time. Welcome to Edenkites Call. Oh, Edenkites.
What's an Edenkite's call?
I don't know.
We've yet to actually see an Edenkite.
That
I
is
don't think
true.
we're gonna-
Find my
I don't
Edenkites.
think it's
I
gonna
think they've
happen.
all fucked off by this point because it was like the really angry guy. You know, the really angry guy, and he did some
Wait,
yang
hold
angry
on.
stuff.
Wait, hold on. I'm getting a call.
And then
Oh,
the
man.
Edenkite said,
You guys are
"Find my
never
dress
gonna
for
believe
them."
this.
What?
What?
Edenkites
No.
today.
What?
Session.
No,
Welcome
When we-
God, we
when
haven't
we-
had session in like 8 years. Holy shit!
When we get to the Edenkites base and Mune is already connected to the Wi-Fi.
Well, welcome to Edenkites Call, session 9, Black Sheep. Today I am joined by popular character Lyric Larinoff.
That's not his name.
I don't know.
Good aim.
Lyric Larinoff.
Lavrov.
Larinoff.
idiot.
Larinoff.
Yeah, and he's not popular. He's a nerd.
Larinoff. Munachika.
Nah, I'm gonna kill you.
Munechika.
Munachika. It's like
Dude,
Mario.
We did not need these intros, bro.
This is not Wilson.
You know, I would
This is not
prefer
like
like maybe a
those
recap.
I like the intros. They're good.
D&D like Roll20 tabletop thing now.
We
huh?
should like talk about what happened last session so we can orient ourselves.
Well, we can do that and have intros.
Do you remember Mune?
Isolde.
Well, they got him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn, Isolde's gone. Planson.
Oh, I know that one.
What do you mean, damn? I said your name and you said nothing. Isolde.
No, you said I was gone.
I said Isolde, and then you said nothing. I said, oh damn, you're gone.
Rewind. Let's
Damn,
rewind,
says
rewind.
nothing again.
Ah, Veska. It might be Veska. It's true. Welcome-
Hey.
Hi,
I said
Vesta.
that.
Hi, Veska. Welcome to Edenkites Call. Last session, the party, after a bit more caravan travel. Well, after a bit of caravan travel. After a bit more caravan travel. I said it right this time.
Wasn't as long as I thought it would be.
In the middle of the night, stumbled upon Lyric and Isolde again after they fucking died, but they came back. They got better.
Very convenient of them to just show
They got
up
better.
beside where we were.
Yeah, I mean, they got better.
Yeah.
We got better.
They continued to travel for a bit with Apollon and this new fellow named Tabby, who then went back to March Dice after a bit of, too many people. It was too cramped, basically. Bit more travel.
Sorry, Tabby. There can only be 6.
Bye, Tabby. Time spent traveling. The party reaches a large river, which to pass, one would need a bridge, and pass the river, you get to Fort Carita. The party fights a few megalodons. Some things happen. Lyric might have gone cuckoo crazy caca mode at certain points. Eventually, though, the party reaches Fort Carita, has a nice meal with a very nice receptionist, and a very nice... and...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with that one actually.
Oh, really?
You're not telling the right story.
And then, in the middle of the night, Mune is taken away by the Ministry.
I remember it like it was yesterday, but it was actually 3 weeks ago.
Wow, that's...
Oh yeah,
Wow. Ooh,
Who said it?
that's crazy.
it's been a while.
A little more.
8
happened
years,
than
guys.
Mune
It's
was
been 8
saying.
years.
But
Yeah, they also chopped his arm off because we tried to
does
teleport
anybody
him away.
know
but
what
they
to
just-
chop
do
his
with
arm off.
an arm?
It's a keepsake.
Five.
Maybe we like.
You
put it
can
back.
use a regeneration spell on it. It'll grow into a brand new baby Mune.
It's like a keepsake.
We'll put it back on him when he comes back.
Yeah,
If I
guess
hit this
so.
arm with Crazy Diamond, whoever is attached to it will come back.
Don't be such a baby. Limbs grow back. No, they don't.
But regardless, I believe it is time we start. Look at that. It's time. And I will start with, if I pull up my
Where
notes.
do we start?
Let me just pull up my notes real quick.
Lyric and plants with the rest of the body. So, guys,
Bad news.
you know that Mune guy?
Mune.
Like, they got him.
Mune.
Yes.
you groggily awaken to a pretty dark, shadowy room. You immediately realize that you are tied down, your missing arm bandaged. Tying you down are black strings similar to the ones that your assailant used upon you and your friends.
Mune like tries to like struggle out, struggle out of the ropes before like giving up. It seems like it's pretty useless to struggle as of the moment.
Yeah, they have I'd say the flexibility of like normal rope, but the strength of steel, possibly far stronger. Through the room, well, what would you do in this situation?
What's the room look like?
Looking around in the room, the interior itself very similar to something you'd see in Etria, actually. But it is also very dark. You are restrained near the back of the room on a chair. There's a desk in front of you, but not much else besides the typical wall decorations. You can also hear faint voices in a room past you, probably not aware of the fact that you are awake. Though hearing them might be a little tough through the wall, you could try.
Mune like sets his fears aside for a bit. What do I have on me? Like, do I have any of my items, or was I like?
Your sword is not on you. I'd say none of your like super dangerous item. Yeah, none of your like magic items or anything are with you either. You are you.
Find everything.
Do you have my boots on?
I guess you would have your shoes on, yeah.
I think last session, while I was buying mundane items, I had a blade boot.
My God.
I see.
I'm gonna release the knife with a like swift action, and kind of see what I can do with that. Likely not much, because it's on my shoe, but
you are restrained via your arms and your legs, but you are able to unleash the blade boot. I'd say that the blade itself, you are able to move your legs a little bit, I'd say. A teensy bit. Like wiggle them around, but you are not able to... I wouldn't say you have enough leverage to try and cut any of the strings. Even if, well, that's assuming that this blade boot could cut the strings.
I guess I'll like rearm it for the moment and try to scoot the chair over as close as I can to the wall.
You scoot over as much as you can, though with the limited space behind the desk and also the fact that you are tied down, it is a little difficult. You are able to make out some of the words being said past the door, though very barely. I would like for you to roll a perception check.
All right, perception.
As far as payment goes, you'll be compensated greatly for this. What? Don't look so discontented. We'll be done in a day or so. Then, well, I guess we'll have no more use of him. That doesn't mean you can take him back. Just don't bear that kind of excitement on your face. Then you hear footsteps.
There's like many thoughts like racing through Mune's head, but the main one, he needs to get out of here
Very much so.
as soon as possible.
And as this is the case, I am going to move over to Fort Carita. Give me a
Yes.
quick moment. Do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba.
I wouldn't be so happy, Planson. We're not really in a good spot. Yes, we get to tell everyone that Mune's dead forever.
It's not that serious. It is that serious, but
It's not.
It is.
I don't know. Anyway,
The night has passed.
Well, where he's not dead.
The night has passed. It is now.
roaring?
Yeah, of course. Yes, lyric. Yes, lyric.
Sorry.
The night has gone by. It is now a nice, not very warm, but still a nice morning. You are all gathered in the lobby, near the restaurant area, near the exit of Fort Carita. Kieran, leaning against a wall, looks a little worried. From what you recall, from your attempt to save Mune, you saw 3 figures, and one of them, using black strings, stalked you, Lyric, and then when you tried to teleport Mune away, Mune's arm was gone. The arm that you now still have with you.
I think it was the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it
Plants
wasn't
was not
Mune's
teleporting.
arm being gone. It was Mune being gone. But the arm,
Oh yeah, the Mune's gone, but you have the arm.
it's arguably the worst of the two.
Mm-hmm. Correct. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, terrifying.
You see Kieran, like, he looks worried, obviously, but he's also, darting around. His eyes are darting around a little anxiously. So, what do we do? I mean, I didn't really know where we were gonna go, like, after this regardless, but now that Mune's gone, I don't know where we're gonna go.
I think the obvious next step is to find him, but I'm honestly not really sure how we would.
Yeah, I mean, where the hell is he? He's just taken away by those guys. The Ministry.
Well, no one leaves without a trace.
That is true. Do any of you have any ideas?
Not even a little bit.
I haven't seen this before, so I'm not quite sure what could. Result?
No idea. I don't know.
Well, I guess I would say we should question people, but I don't think the Ministry stuck along after that. They're not.
What exactly is... I'm sorry, who are these people?
The Ministry, they're, I've read about them before. They seek to do terrible things, but I don't really know what. All I know is that they're evil, not good. They're bad. I mean, what do you want me to say, Lyric?
I was just looking for an answer. You don't have to give me a biopsis. I don't. Sorry, I don't know.
Biopsis.
Biopsis. I guess. Well, they must have left on foot, right? So maybe there's still tracks there. I could go look. I'm pretty good at following them, I think.
You could.
It would be. I think it would be more useful than me staying here and, well, asking people around. I'm not very good at talking to people. But if you guys need me here, I'll stay without a question.
maybe. I don't think I'd be much help in any regard, so I might just stay here. But Lyric and Planson and Isolde and Vesca, if you could try or something, I'd appreciate it.
I'd reckon if there's tracks, we'd bring the whole caravan. There's no telling how far away they might have gone.
Oh, there goes Taro. That.
He's just
City is
restarting
in
Discord.
Oh, I see.
Connection issues, hooray!
Hooray!
Well,
Who's gonna?
I don't know. I mean, the whole caravan might. I don't know.
And-
If they're not out in the open still, we don't want to alert them that we're there.
No one would
I mean,
happen
do
to
we
have a
choice?
tracking spell of that sorts or anything. I doubt.
I don't believe I do, but I have some experience from past work that
I haven't got
might
any
help me
magic
track.
for it, but I've got the skills for tracking.
Yeah,
But-
same here.
Such mantras have to be set before, you lose the person, right?
But we're not using magic.
I feel like that's even harder.
Like you said, what choice do we have?
I guess. Guess I haven't been
Well-
this dejected in a while.
Cheer up. Renee's gonna be okay, and you're gonna be okay. We're all gonna be okay. You just need to, I don't know. Let us sort this out.
Okay.
Well, Jack, out of character, it was just like the storm of like, not the storm, like the darkness, like the field of darkness from last session that stopped us. It was just like a magical, like, it wasn't like any
It
actual
was a
like
magical
snow or
fog.
anything
Yeah,
falling,
it was
right?
a magical fog. Yes.
So there wasn't any like, the tracks would still be there.
Yes. As far as you
Okay,
are aware.
perfect.
Yes.
Well, it's a good thing we have a table for how to track someone.
Hooray!
Yes, I love survival. Yeah. Lyric is just gonna get up out of his. I assume we're all like sitting down. Or
Yeah,
something in
something
some
like that.
area.
Well,
He's
you
gonna-
decide
he's
what you're
gonna-
doing, but yeah, sitting down seems reasonable. As you
I guess
step
like
out the
there'd
door,
be.
stepping out the door,
there-
it's the. Sorry for interrupting you. The skies are clear.
Yeah. Lyric gets up. He's gonna be like, I'm gonna get something to, I don't know, something for breakfast, something to drink, and then I'm gonna head out of here and start looking.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I guess.
Oh, go on.
I guess food would be quite important now, since we're about to go out for a while looking.
Let me drag you to that map, actually. There we are. Oh
Hey,
god, there's so many
everybody's
drawings.
I like how Mune is X'd out.
Not here.
Dead as hell.
Regardless, if you are getting food or lunch, please do tell me what you are getting.
Lyric is just getting a coffee.
Vesca?
Just grabbing biscuits.
Oh my fucking god, no.
So it's not getting anything.
Don't worry, Finslingus isn't on job today. His working hours are like
Thank
very
God.
specific days.
So we don't have to do with his ass.
He works very specific days. Today is not one of them. It was yesterday.
I love biscuit, not for taste, but for efficiency.
And I assume Planson isn't getting anything. It doesn't seem very
Planson is
Planson-like.
already packing.
Indeed.
Outside. Yeah.
Indeed, I figured. Lyric. Stepping out the door. It's cold. Very cold. But
It is the northern luminant.
It is. It is also luckily very clear in the sky. The magical fog is dispersed now, but nothing has snowed over what was there. As such,
Perfect,
as you
okay.
wish to trace the tracks, like you said, I would like you to make a survival check.
Don't fail me now.
Dips.
Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, that is a +5.
Don't
so...
fail me now, motherfucker. How would
Nice.
that fail you? You have a +11, bitch.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
If I just grilled in that one. Okay, so unless the unless the DC is 30, I don't think it's gonna, even if it is, I got 34. That's like the highest DC you can get. Literally, if it's on hard ground and it's like fresh snow, it's plus 30, like 30 DC, but it's not. We got soft ground and there's no snow.
Tracing back where you were, or where you lost Mune, there aren't any tracks near there as, well, you teleported away. And presumably so, they teleported away as well, since Mune's arm was just left behind when you grabbed it.
No, wait. I thought they chopped off his arm when we were like trying to teleport him. That's why they didn't.
Yeah, I guess that's, no, that's more reasonable.
So
The...
I think in that case, sorry.
No, go on.
I think in that case, Lyric
Interrupt
is just gonna
Jack Moore.
return to. Okay. I think in that case, Lyric is just going to try to find the spot where it all happened. Probably the place with a very large amount of Ministry dead bodies.
Right.
Shouldn't be that hard to find.
The bodies are... Well, no, actually. As you return to the place where Mune was being held by these people, all of the bodies are gone.
Uh-oh.
They ate them.
The Ministry, seemingly so, doesn't really... well, they don't respect the dead, that's for sure.
Oh, right.
And they don't leave traces either.
Thanks, Isolde. No, it's nice. Well, in that case, how about I just fucking, I guess Lyric is just gonna try to see if there's any footsteps leading out of there, a pair of, assumably 4.
Yes. As you look around, searching, your search is very thorough.
Also, I feel like maybe Planston should be here.
Planson would be there too,
right?
surely, yeah.
I've just been quiet, that's all.
As you
Yeah,
both...
do note if I do anything.
Planson and Lyric, looking around, there are a few footsteps, but most importantly, you see like a very large mark in the snow, along with wheels. Seemingly the imprint in the snow of a palanquin with wheels. Wow, how crazy.
Great.
Weird how we can
might wanna
tell it
bring the-
specifically that and not just like, there was some sort of cart.
Well, yeah, you see palanquins
I-
have these
I
like
assume it's
palanquins have small like wooden beams sticking out from the sides where someone would usually be carrying them, because palanquins are usually
Oh,
carried by servants. However, this palanquin had wheels, which you can tell, and also that.
Well, maybe we should have brought the caravan here after all. This might go on for a while.
The spot where the palanquin was, you see tracks leading past it further south. Further and further south.
I guess we have. Maybe we should have a contingency plan just in case for this. Like if we get lost or something.
I don't
Before
think
we
we're
head
gonna
out
get
here.
lost.
I highly doubt it, especially with you here, but it wouldn't hurt to be safe, right? Maybe just get Isolde to send a shadow servant thing or whatever.
As you search further down along the tracks that lead where the palanquin went, you do notice something else, both of you, which is the fact that the palanquin tracks abruptly end. Like they travel south They travel south, absolutely, for a good little bit, and then they end in the middle of nowhere.
There's no other signs, anything at all.
Nothing.
No other signs. Okay, well.
So, while they definitely went south, southwards, it does appear as though something is obscuring, or, well, you can't see how far they went or where they went exactly.
Actually, this is a very big stretch, and it's probably not going to work. But I might try everything. I would like to cast See Invisibility, just in case.
Sure. Absolutely. As you cast See Invisibility, though, nothing. It's not as though the Palanquin is invisible, it's just not there.
I assume so. Alright, well, it was worth a shot.
As Planson and Lyric are doing this, I would like to ask Isolde and Veska.
Yep.
Are you two with Planson and Lyric, or are you searching on your own?
I think I'll be searching on my own.
Yeah,
Or with
I'm also
Veska.
poking around,
Alright.
Then we'll
just
move on.
seeing if anyone's
move
seen
to you
anything.
guys.
But
We'll go with, are you two together, or are you searching individually?
I am individual.
Okay.
We'll start with you, Veska, then. Where exactly do you think you'd be searching? Just out in the snow, near Fort Carita, or...?
Near the bridge.
Near the bridge, okay. Well, it's... How can I put this? It's... Well, there was no storm the night prior when this plot took place. So everything in the snow is the same. It's... You don't see any tracks of any footsteps or any vehicles or anything, really. But... how could I say it? It's... No, you can't find anything of good value here, I'd say. I guess I should have had you roll survival for that, but it's fine.
Oh man.
Oh, jeez.
Hey Stan, can you take a look at Mune's new avatar and slime?
And
Let me look.
Oh
Hey.
god. His arm.
Isolde.
Oh,
It's a good bite
that's
out of him.
strange.
Where would you be searching?
Am I able to search Mune's room?
You may, yes.
Cool. Then I head over, open the door, and peer around a bit.
Mune's room
Seeing-
is, from your first impression here, just stepping in, Mune's room is in disarray. You're unsure whether if this was of Mune's doing or if of like any intruders doing, but
Okay.
paintings are kind of paintings are either on the floor or tilted. You see like a chair or two felled. The sheets are a mess.
Holy shit, Mune. Okay. I'm going to flip over some objects. Look around in closets, drawers, under the bed. Check if there's anything personal or
roll
the
survival.
evidence. Yeah. Aight.
You cannot find anything.
Rough. Yeah. And could I open the window and fly out?
Sure. The window
Fucking
is
fairy.
openable. But sure, yeah, you may open the window.
Yeah,
and fly out.
you trip on like the life-sized Caitlyn cutout.
Oh,
And you fall out the window and die.
I smell pie. Flyers. Um.
okay.
That's how you're gonna find Mune. Like you get his scent and then just start flying towards him.
Hey, does that work?
What would you
Thanks.
like to do, flying out of the window? What is the goal here?
I. Hmm.
You're allowed to stay aura farming. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, that's what ISOL does, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have anything in mind. I just wanted to do that.
Yeah, just
Of
aura
course,
farming.
yeah, okay, it was aura farming. Well, moving onwards, or should I say back, to Blanson and Lyric, finding that there really isn't much else left in these snowy wastes, so moving back, and you said, did you bring the caravan, or?
Probably not
No, I
yet.
did not.
No, not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Would you say you would go back to Fort Carita, or do you have any other business here you would like to search or try, or?
The current
I think
plan
Lyric's pro.
is
Oh.
to gather everyone in the caravan and then set off into that direction.
Mm-hmm. Then I'd say everyone gathers. If you're all done with your searching for right now,
Yep.
gathering at Fort Carita near the caravan. Apollon not there, as well. Apollon's come back to Fort Carita now. He's gonna be on his own. He's doing his own thing. Kieran already in the caravan waiting. You all gather. You may go ahead and speak.
I've got a slushy in hand.
Fuck ass.
Hang on.
You're taking my
You are
thing.
not Mune.
Taking Mune's
Um,
entire gimmick.
I mean, who else is gonna have the slushy?
Stole my whole fucking flow
I got the blueberry flavor.
Damn.
Dude.
and everything.
That was the last of the blueberry jam. Like, you're so greedy.
You could have at least gotten like
I have
strawberry
to
and been
sample the
original.
product.
Damn.
Blueberry is also Mune's thing. How do you know that?
Because he's blue, bro. What else?
Die. Actually,
He's
no.
literally blue.
Mune is more blue raspberry than anything.
Blue raspberry
Make
is
up your
better, but
mind.
blueberry. But Tara said blueberry, so like.
It was the only
Yeah,
flavor they had
Doji
in
is
town.
blueberry. Oh man.
It's what we had in hand, okay?
Hold on. Let me make the Isolde Chica skin real quick while we're waiting.
Sure.
Kieran, upon everyone gathering together, looks around. So, did you find anything? Lyric?
We did. There were tracks that headed south, but they kind of
South.
ended. So we were thinking of bringing the caravan back and
Like, just straight
riding in
south?
that direction.
Just going in that direction.
South
Following
is-
the, well, assumed trail, I guess.
South leads over there. Huh.
Over where?
I mean, I've researched. I mean, as I said, I like history. I've researched the other corners of this place a fair, decent bit. Over south leads to the southern corner of this place. They care a lot about spirits and stuff. A lot about the dead. Aren't very many places there, though. I don't know why they'd pick that place to hide out. If anything, I think the
place
south
that-
is. If anything, I think the south is the place I know the least about.
Well, that's probably why, along with the fact that they like spirits there and are, you know, fanaticized with the dead. It seems like these ministry folk would see the perfect place to hide out over there.
The worst part, though, is that it's a very mountainous area, I guess. In the sense that with caravan, I'm not sure, well, how we'd navigate.
I don't believe that'll stop us.
I don't believe that'll stop you, Planson. You seem very good at navigating, so maybe I'm worrying for nothing, but I'm a little worried.
We will get there.
There's always a
and
way.
If they're not there, we'll keep going. And learn
Uh-huh.
a little more about the south, I suppose.
I guess. Well, I guess I trust you guys more than I trust myself, so if you think that's right, we'll head over. We'll try, at the very least. I just hope we don't run out of time.
What's Apollon have to say about this?
Apollon is not here.
Sorry.
Let's summon Apollon. Apollon.
I think Apollon would say something.
Apollon would say
Yeah. Let's see. Let's hear what the puppet has to say. You want to hear the puppet?
Yes.
Hi, my name is
Yes.
Pinocchio.
Maybe we
yeah,
can
yeah.
kill only some of the children? Oh my god.
I will quickly switch scenes as you all are discussing.
I wonder what
Mune.
that could be about. What?
Oh, it's me.
It's
Yes.
you, Mune.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say an hour or so has passed. It's been silent, mostly. I mean, you hear the shuffling of footsteps and such, but you've mostly just been sitting there in silence.
Can I see anything about the room that might tip me off to what they're doing? Like, obviously, like, they've kidnapped me for a reason, but I don't think Mune's quite sure why.
The room itself is, as said, very, very barren. There's a chair you're sitting on. You're bound to. There's a desk in front of you, another chair past the desk, and well, the walls themselves are very ornate, as you would realize, very similar to that of an Etrian estate, but not entirely Etrian. It's similar, but distinct in its own way.
Mm-hmm.
You also begin to hear voices past the walls again. I would like you to make another perception check to hear them. Or, well, to make them out through the muffled wall, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Do I really have to roll perception? I mean, sure, yeah.
You don't... I mean, I feel like it makes sense. You are able to make out a few words. Yeah, you are able to make out a small bit of the conversation, though not everything.
I'm sure I am. Mm-hmm.
What do you mean you only need muffle? I really don't respect you, you know that? Whatever. You can... I'll get something. Silence, then you hear a few footsteps moving towards you, Mune. Well, towards your room.
Mhm.
It's very, very quiet, then it goes louder and louder and louder until the door opens, and you see Sanjo in the opening.
Oh.
Mune.
Yes, father.
He doesn't really say a word. Instead, he sits down on the chair in front of you. I realize the circumstances of our reunion aren't particularly ideal, but he doesn't continue his sentence.
Damn, bro, is he playing this song as he walks in? I'm sorry.
He's aura farming.
He's got a good taste, bro. Right. I can tell. I'm sure you haven't had your fill of putting me through suffering. Come to finish the job.
Mune, that's... Know now that when I look at you, I feel a bit of a mix of both care and disdain. I don't wish to harm you myself, and I don't wish to let the Ministry harm you, but at this point, what more could I do? Show me your hand.
He has reluctantly moves out the burnt arm.
Yeah, as I guess I should probably clarify. Yeah, Sanjo would unrestrain one of your arms to let you move it. I place a great deal in trust of you.
One of my
I
arms,
trust-
bro?
Yes.
I only have one of those.
Arms, one.
The stud is tied up. I place,
What am I gonna do with that?
I place a great deal of trust in you, Mune, in doing this. For a moment. As you place your arm on the table, Sanjo...
You're unusually talkative. What's the difference? What's changed?
Maybe...
Has the death of all of my siblings finally knocked some sense into you, old man?
As you're speaking, during your sentence, he stabs a syringe into the arm you've laid before him.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a full syringe. Instead, he draws blood into it. The death of... Well...
He lurches back in pain, but this is not something he's not used to. But I guess the fear is having a little bit of an effect on him.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I figured talking would distract you from it. As for your siblings, I guess I've been a little number.
What do you say?
I guess I've been a little
I
number.
Mune didn't say that, but
I know. I guess I've been a little number. Grabbing the syringe, he stands up a little bit.
it's like
About to get up.
he scowls at him. You've always been numb. You've never talked to any of us.
I
unless
was
it's
busy
your-
with important work, Mune. I still gave you all jobs. I gave you all a purpose in the estate. A truly neglectful father would have left you all to rot. I gave you purpose.
You think Mom would be fine with the job you gave me?
Do not talk about her before me. In truth, I see parts of her in you, you know that? Usually I do, Mune. That's why I can't bear to look at you. Don't worry, I'm doing you a favor. The lady wanted to research a portion of your blood. I'm delaying your execution here. You'll have
How
a day
generous.
or two, maybe 3, before they get tired of you and gut you like a frog.
Right. I suppose that's how it was meant to end. Right.
Not by my terms. He begins to walk towards the door. But, for your information, I do, despite the disdain. Well, I'm happy to see you again. As he goes to the door.
I wish I could say the same.
A shame. As he exits through the door, closing it and locking it. Notably, though, your arm is still free. He did not care to tie it back.
Mm-hmm.
As such, I will move over to the
Um,
others again.
actually-
go on, sure. If you want to do something, go on.
Can Mune... Mune's going to take his blade boot and snap the blade off from the bottom.
Like grabbing like the blade itself to snap it off.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like you to. I mean, it's full like solid steel. Could you like roll a strength check, baby?
Yeah. I don't mind if I take damage.
Yeah, I get it.
Fuck.
Fuck. As you grab the blade to snap it off, obviously grabbing it hurts. I'd say you take like 5 damage from like cutting your hand.
Mm-hmm.
As you struggle to twist it off, I'd say the internal structure snaps a little bit, but you're not able to get it off in one go. But I mean, you have all the time in the world. I'd
Yeah.
like
You know, while we Mune's gonna like try and like do that while we move to the
yeah,
party, I guess.
Absolutely. Party. That's you, by the way.
Nice. I like that. Yeah.
That's
gathering-
us.
Gathering by the caravan and speaking. Let me get the music back on. Oh, okay. The jukebox just disappeared before my very eyes. I'm reloading.
Dude,
all
I
the
honestly thought Slenderman was after me.
music.
The static.
I mean, sometimes I just play the static.
Find my
'cause it's
pages.
Cool and fits in
No,
like,
no,
certain
no, no.
moments.
It was great. Like I like that a lot. But it was like, dude, Slenderman is after me.
Find my pages.
Here we are.
Find my Mune.
Kieran, standing now going further into the caravan, looks at you guys. Well, I guess we should set off. I don't know what other use we have staying here.
Not much.
I'm just nothing. He goes
Sure.
further in.
If you have any issues about this, you can, I mean,
It's
say something.
I'm confused.
Oh, speak up.
I mean
Right? About what?
the track's disappearing. Either they, I don't know, teleported somehow, or if they took flight, I don't know. Whatever it is, that implies that they had alternate means of travel, right? A different way to get there
Right.
that we don't know about.
Assumedly.
The southern part of Lumen is very far away from here. If they had a better means of travel than we do, then I mean we're days, we're weeks off. Who knows what they'll do to Mune in that time?
I think if they were willing to go to those lengths to grab Mune, I don't know if they would harm him in that time.
It would be a shame if we lost a party member, but
But
something's.
no, go on, speak.
Some things can't be helped.
It's
I'm not saying to give
It's
up
not like-
immediately, but if we can't, then we can't.
I believe we
I mean-
currently can, and we have no time to lose.
Maybe so.
yeah. I hate to say it, but every single second we waste is lost time.
Then I guess we should set off. And so I'd say with much less further discussion, everyone would get into the caravan and get moving. Who will be driving?
Dibs.
Damn it!
Okay.
It's so easy.
Wait,
As-
I just need to ask.
Yeah?
How is Mune tied to the chair? Like, is his like torso, like, are his legs or?
Torso, legs, arm.
Mhm,
Singular.
Got it.
Well, okay. Arm
So
is in-
I was wondering, it was like, oh, if his arms are tied, then like, couldn't he just like walk away? Because like only one arm is tied.
Well, your arm isn't
But-
tied anymore, but torso and legs.
Yeah. Got it. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's fine.
Go ahead.
As the caravan begins to move, the atmosphere at this time of day, I'd say now it is at like the middle of the day, past morning. It's grown a bit colder than before. How are you all faring? I know I ask this all the time, but what are you all doing in the caravan as you travel?
It's cold. Shiver me timbers.
Grr.
I don't know. What do you want me to do? I'm driving the caravan. Gotta keep your eyes on the road.
Isolde, Lyric, how you laxing?
Eric is actually, you know what, where's Isolde in the caravan?
Where
Actually,
is
no,
Isolde?
not sorry, not Isolde. It's not Isolde. Sorry, Kieran.
Oh. I'd say Kieran's just kind of, he's sitting against the wall. He's sitting against the wall, just, like, looking to the side.
Lyric's gonna like, well, he's like in the side of the caravan near plants and just to like take the wheel if anything happens. But he is gonna, get back and sit like across from Kieran. He's like, "Hey, how are you doing?"
I'm doing fine.
I'm sorry about all this happening, but I thought maybe I could take your mind off things. I don't know if this is your kind of, I don't know if this is your kind of thing, but he pulls out like a, I do have this in my inventory, by the way. He pulls out a folding chessboard and kind of unfolds with all the pieces. He's like, I thought it might help take your mind off things.
Oh, I'm gonna
It's
beat your
fine.
ass.
Yeah, we'll
You've
see.
made a grave mistake, Lyric. He cracks like a small smile. I am a master of passing time. I've been passing time for a while, and most importantly, I'm very good at chess.
Well, I would be pretty embarrassed if I let myself get beat by a 17-year-old.
You're on.
Caravan hits a
Yeah, no,
rock
they're
and all
playing
the
chess.
pieces fly off.
Veska.
No! I paid good money for that!
Veska. What are you doing in the caravan?
I'll head over and watch the chess match, but I'm sort of offhandedly fiddling with a notebook.
Mhm.
Just
Studying
flipping
chess
through,
right
looking
now.
at what I wrote down before.
Now,
Ever.
okay. And Izol, did you want to, where are you at in the caravan? I forgot if I asked.
I don't think Taro's here.
Oh, is Tara not here? Oh, right.
I wonder what Caitlin's doing.
Now,
Isolde is canonically taking a shit.
Oh, of course. Lyric, how good is Lyric at chess? Is he like good? Or has he just like played a bit, or what?
Briefly, like a tactician in the authority, so I'd assume he's pretty good at, strategizing and stuff. And he has
Raising hand.
again, he does have he does have an intelligence score of 24 and a whiz score of 18, so I assume he's pretty damn good.
Can you guys just play chess?
I can't play chess.
Yeah. Pull up chess.com.
I can't
Pull up
play
chess.com
chess.
right fucking now.
What's your bonus to dumb luck?
I mean, Lyric or Kieran?
Who knows?
Who knows? I mean,
Lyric does have a lot of ways to reroll. I'm just saying.
That's
no.
not what I'm saying. That's smart luck.
That's luck if I've ever seen it.
That's smart luck. I'm asking, what's your bonus to dumb luck?
Dumb luck.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. Good question.
Here's Blanson's.
What would you roll to play chess?
Let me see. Probably, if not like intelligence,
Yeah, I was thinking intelligence.
I'd
is anything better.
assume. I'm looking right now.
Nah,
I think
assume
intelligence. Yeah, intelligence.
Roll me an int check.
Oh!
You're gonna get
Oh, no.
schooled.
I rolled a
Oh,
2!
no.
I rolled a 2!
You begin to play chess. The
I
match-
want to hear Nori describe how this match goes, honestly.
The match start. Well, actually, Nori probably knows more
You
about
do?
chess than me. Just do know, that your queen is gone.
Like, I want to know how a Nori
Clinton
fails.
turns around
So-
and goes, "Oh, I know that opening. You've countered
So the
with
game
that."
begins. The game begins, and Lyric severely miscalculates an opening, and it leads to him losing one of his bishops, one of his knights, and his queen. And
somehow
all he has
uses-
taken so far is a couple pawns from Kieran and a singular knight.
Kieran,
Kieran,
And
like,
so Lyric's kind of sweating.
Kieran,
Lyric's
No,
kinda
Kieran-
sweating.
Kieran pulled off like en passant, like in front of Lyric, who didn't know that was a thing.
Kieran kind of like snickers.
Holy hell.
Okay.
Kieran snickers a little bit. He's like, "What? Did you not know about the Kenorian opening?"
God fucking damn it.
I don't
Oh.
do chess a lot, Kieran.
Oh, he's pissing on the board.
Oh, he's
Ooh.
pissing on the board. Oh.
Little does Lyric know, Kieran is eating the pieces while he's not looking. And that's the real reason he's winning.
That's 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 my secret lyric. I'm a termite.
Dude, he got
But
terminated.
yeah, Lyric is kind of. We're in the mid game, and Lyric is kind of eating shit right now.
I want you to roll another intelligence check.
I swear to God, if I roll another
Please
low
get a
roll,
nat
I'm gonna
one.
kill myself.
Please
Hold on.
get a nat.
You can still bring it back.
There's still a chance.
Oh,
Get a
that
nat
would be
20.
so funny.
It's
That
going a
would've
little
been so
better.
funny.
It's going a little better now. You got
Oh, you want to reroll?
you got like a knight, a bishop. You got a few more pawns. All's well.
He's still at a material disadvantage, but at least he's not. It's not hopeless right now.
You're playing a little better now.
Yeah. The material advantage right now is probably like, Kieran has like, probably like, okay, well at least 9 because he still has the queen. So like, I'd assume around. Yes, but that doesn't mean I'm automatically good at chess, Kieran.
I don't know.
Yeah, in order to try to order, he needed more knowledge.
You know,
so.
you seem to me like the kind of person who'd be good at chess.
I mean, I think I'm pretty good. I just don't play it a lot. I haven't researched a lot into it like you clearly have.
It's a nice pastime. You know what's also nice?
What?
Me taking your knight. As he takes your knight.
So Lyric's now out of knights.
I want you to
Lyric looks
Say
up at Kieran, and he's just like, "Man, what the hell?"
I want you to
yeah,
roll
so
one
Lyric
more
is-
check.
Ooh, all right. I gotta get a really good roll here.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right.
It's going way better now. With your very messy start, a decent middle, nearing the end. You're
Lyric
taking.
locked in.
You've locked in now. You're taking more valuable pieces. Kieran's still taking from you, but you are doing better. In the
Lyric.
final stretches of the game, I'm sorry, I'm not a chess expert, but I know a bit.
Actually, they call this late game.
Lyric has promoted one of his pawns into a queen to make up for the absence of his other one.
And as such,
What?
I want to roll counter int checks. One last one. Are you ready?
Please give him that 20, please.
Damn.
Tough luck.
In the final
How did we end up
stretch,
here?
in the final stretch, you are able to put Kieran in checkmate.
Dude, how did he win with just a king and a pawn? Oh my god.
Hey, Kieran, why are some of my pieces missing?
Kieran looks down at the board a bit. Huh. You got me. He looks more like surprised than
I am-
anything.
Well, I guess it looks like I am pretty good at chess after all.
Yeah. I guess that did cheer me up a bit. Thanks, Lyric.
I'm glad to. Anytime.
Hey, if you want to play again, I'll kick your ass next time.
Yeah, we'll see, buddy.
As he says this, though,
Caravan hits a rock and the pieces go flying everywhere.
damn it!
No! I made good money!
Blind
That's him.
up ahead, you
A
see
rock,
a
right?
storm forming.
Oh.
Slowly at first, but snow starts to pick up, swirling around the caravan almost. Something bad to drive through. Oh, Planson's muted.
Now-
Hey. Oh no, it's Veska's muted. I see. Go on. Sorry.
Now, this might be a weird question to ask you, Jack, but would Planson be able to tell if it was magical or natural? Would
I-
Lyric be able to tell?
I think Lyric has a spell that lets him tell.
Do you have detect magic?
Detect Magic's very close range.
Do I cast it?
It's quite close range.
It is. It is true.
It's 60 feet.
The good thing this
Lyric
storm's
probably
like.
is sensitive.
I mean, it's a good thing this storm is picking up. You know.
Was it picking up
Yeah,
ahead
great.
or like on us?
It's picking up ahead, but I mean, ahead
Ahead.
means like the place you're heading towards,
Alright.
and it just gets larger and larger.
Hudson kind of just turns back towards the group in the caravan. We got a big storm ahead. I suppose we'll stop for now. Be dangerous to ride through.
Yep.
As Kieran looks up. What? But we need to head over there as fast as possible.
I think if we ride in the storm, it would probably set us back more than if we stop here.
Is it?
That's correct.
Is it really that? Okay. I guess that's
We've
reasonable.
traveled through a couple of these.
Take a
They're
look for
really
yourself.
bad.
Right up ahead.
That's
Pretty
reasonable.
bad.
That's yeah. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. The caravan stops. As you stop it, the storm ahead, growing bigger, obviously, but also you feel it growing nearer. You're unsure if it'll reach you, but it's large.
Well, we should prepare as if it will.
How are we gonna prepare for that?
Get some ropes tied on the caravan.
Bunker up.
Bunker up.
Bunker down, I mean.
Bunker
Get some
down.
tarps
Alright.
as well.
Yep, guess I'll help out then.
Hooray! And then we do so. His bag
As-
has everything.
Indeed, it does. Outside the
Yeah.
caravan, I stopped the music as if I was going to play something other than the song I was already playing.
Yeah.
It's a very useful song. What's this?
It's the main Edenkites theme, bro.
I don't think that fits. How about this? That doesn't fit either.
No.
PTSD
That
from
just
that
sounds
song.
like the everywhere. That just sounds like everywhere at the end of time, bro.
Here we go with this one. You all begin to tie up the caravan in preparation for the storm ahead. It seems pretty bad as it grows larger and larger. Raining blood. What is it? Is the snow like red? It looks gray to me.
Red,
Yeah, the snow's
Huh? It's gray to
Red.
me.
No, it's red. It's
Is
red.
Is it red?
it's ominous.
bla-
It's
really
very
red.
red.
Raining blood.
Really?
Very red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't know how
Yeah,
you don't
no,
see
it's
this.
like that, yeah.
There, is it red again?
It's still
Yeah.
red.
You know,
Still very
Hold on.
red.
Can you like open up on the stream? I want to see like what you were seeing.
all right, sure. This is
Are you
what I
actually
see.
colorblind? Maybe.
No, it's gray. I don't know. Gemini, I struggle to know what color blindness would turn red to gray.
The red
Wait,
to
no.
gray color.
Yeah,
red
it is gray on
color.
stream. What?
Yeah, it's gray.
This is very
Schrodinger's
ominous.
snow.
It's like
It's evil.
It's Schrodinger's snow. Here,
Okay,
I'll
can we
send a
just get rid
screenshot
of
of
it,
what it looks like.
Well, let's continue. We'll continue.
Somebody say a jetpack.
I'll fix it after stream. Don't worry, you won't be there for long. Tying up the caravan. Around you, you're basically just in like a fully flat, snowy plain. There's no mountains in sight, no trees, no nothing. It's just a desert, but cold desert.
Deserts can be cold.
That's true.
They do tend to be.
Actually, what would you count this terrain as for the sake of a favorite terrain bonus? Cold
Wow.
or something else?
Wow.
Snowy even.
Snowy.
No, if there's cold, it's just the option. I'll take it.
I'd say lyric or Planson. I'd like you to make a perception check.
I got it.
We're both good at that.
Since you're
Do you
both
wanna
like, I'd say you guys are the most proficient in terms of like weather and stuff, storms and whatnot.
Yeah, we've
No,
been
you
traveling
got it.
together, so I just assume so.
Actually, you already rolled.
Lyric,
think I-
I think yes. I think it's better the
Yeah,
lyric
just,
does it
just for
actually.
fun. Just for fun, actually. I want it just for fun.
Lyric.
Ooh, by one.
Lyric. The storm is, as you kind of hear it, picking up, looking towards it. It's picking up in an unnatural way.
Oh.
It's like abnormally growing larger and closer.
I'm not sure if this would be in range, but I'd like to cast Detect Magic.
60 feet. Not really, but for this sake, I think it's fine. I think it's probably fine. Yeah, sure. I think it's reasonable. This is definitely magical. Yet, it is still a snowy... Well, it is a snowstorm, for sure, but magical, yes.
Eric walks over to Plants and he's like, yeah, I don't think this storm is going to blow over anytime soon.
That's the hunch. Don't believe there's
It's,
much we can do about it. Controlling the weather.
Yeah, I can... Well... Maybe there's one thing.
What might that be?
I do always have... out of character, I do always have this ability, but Lyric does, like, tell Plants and yeah, I can just... I could prepare everyone to just go on. And, I could shield everyone from severe weather effects, or I could give everyone bonuses to severe weather.
Guys, you hear
Ah,
Kieran
yeah,
kind
we
of
do
like...
have Endure on the list.
You hear Kieran kind of like, not yelling, but, shouting at you. Guys,
Yeah?
brace yourself, it's coming in. Like, right now.
Yeah, Okay, well, Lyric is gonna cast... okay. Planson already cast Endure Elements.
No, I don't even
Lyric
need
is
to
gonna
cast it.
Lyric is gonna cast Endure Elements on himself. He's gonna walk over, cast it on Kieran, cast it on Veska. I assume Isolde isn't flying, so he'll cast it on her too.
Thanks. Yeah, for once he's not
Cast
flying.
it on everyone, basically everyone except Planson, because he doesn't need it. So
He's already cold as ice.
Yeah, he's built different.
yeah.
So chill.
So it's 4 minus 4 MP.
He's just chill. Like
So yeah,
that.
You don't have to use 4 MP.
everyone is now
it's,
endured to elements.
You don't have to use. It's just 1 MP.
As...
Yeah, but
I mean, I think as soon as you're finished trying to shield everyone, Lyric, the storm blows in like a hurricane.
oh boy.
Sorry, oh my god, it's not playing.
What was that?
Sorry, hold on.
Wait, what?
It kind of like blows in like a hurricane instantly.
Ooh.
In the sense that the cold winds instantly just... How do I say this in a cooler way? You are almost blown off your feet as the winds instantly push with all their might in your direction, away from south. I'd like all of you to make... Yeah, I don't want to say fortitude save, but I think maybe fortitude saves.
I should have used barometer in the first place. Damn it, that would have helped.
Note that he did not say north.
Yeah, they blow... Fuck you. They blow north.
Oh, okay. Wait, they go north. Okay,
Like,
that
they
that
blow
is
away from
actually
south.
a difference that I wanted to.
They blow away from south.
Yeah. Dude, imagine if they did blow south. Like, you just like jump up and let it carry you to Mune.
Hey Jack, just really quickly.
What's up?
Winds in Pathfinder are 4 levels: light, moderate, strong, severe. Can you just give me one of those?
Strong.
Strong.
Okay.
Hey. Perfect.
Dude, you guys are rolling. I'm jamming the fuck out.
Wait,
I
what
do
are we rolling
have something
for?
that might actually help here.
We're rolling?
It's
I
meant.
also have something that can
Six.
help.
It's
Oh,
meant
what-
for enemies. Oh, Planson.
We're fine. We're fine.
Did we have to shake it off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all inside
Yeah.
the caravan.
So 1, 2, 3.
We
I do have something that might actually help here. To help us not get blown off our fucking feet. I do. It's
I
meant for
rolled a
enemies,
4,
but
by
I do
the way.
have. I do have
Oh,
immobilize.
Or you have a plus 14. Yeah.
Mm.
Ooh, very nice.
Plus
That's a-
14?
plus
Yeah, I'm a tank.
Veska, you are able
Yeah?
to...
Fair.
Veska, you are able to hold your ground. I guess you can like anchor your shield into the ground.
Yeah.
As you
I
hold
shove my
onto it.
shield into the ground and then hold onto the handle really tight and hope that it breaks the wind.
I'd say Kieran would be like cowering like behind you as the shield kind of like blocks the winds.
Good. I like this outcome.
Isolde.
What's up?
As soon as the winds blow by, you try to like hold on, stay on your feet, and you do
Okay.
hold on for a decent little bit. But the winds kind of
I'm
like.
gonna stop.
Pardon?
Okay. Can I just fly with the wind? Thanks.
You want to like go? You want to leave?
like the song.
I'll come back.
Oh, yeah. You were blown off your feet
We lost the
because-
song.
as you you fall and kind of like tumble like further away.
Oh? No. Can I make a fly check?
You can make a flight
I'm
check
pretty
if you
sure-
want to.
There's a fly check for this exact situation. pretty
Flying
sure.
against the wind.
You succeed.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
you fly against the wind, which seems yeah, you know
Fly-
what? Fine. You fly against the wind. You
Bitch.
rolled very high. You can do it.
Bitch.
Lyric, did you cast anchor?
No, I was just saying it's a possibility.
Well,
I
plants.
don't think Anchor would anchor somebody in place.
No, it would just
No,
immobilize them, which would
it's
make
mostly
it
favor.
easier for them to fall over. Actually,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do that, baby.
Mostly for favor. Great idea.
Planson,
Hey, you know.
you as the wind comes in, you don't hold on your feet for very long at all, as you are instantly like you're slammed into the side of the caravan as you are
Yeah.
blown back into it. I'd like you to take I'd say 8 damage.
I will take 8 damage. I've taken 8 damage.
Awesome. The wind, though, still blowing you past the. Oh, that sounded terrible. No, the wind
Not the
blowing
plants in.
Yeah, the wind blowing you like further down. Though the caravan is the fact that you're back is fuck. I forgot I downloaded the YouTube version. The wind is still like blowing you into the back of the caravan, so you're not like being flung away from the party, but you are. I'd say a good like bit of the caravan has been damaged there.
Tell you what, it'll
Yeah.
take me a minute, but I'd like to start casting a spell. You
Okay,
said the
sure.
winds were strong
Yes,
on that scale.
indeed.
First, I'm going to use Meta Magic Overchannel to increase my caster level by 2, so that I reach caster level 10, and then I'll use Arthur wins. Speak your mind, nature will listen, and Pledson speaks. Please, can we have some peace and quiet? And begins casting. Alter wins with a casting time of 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It'll take a minute to happen, but yeah, okay. Lyric. As the winds come in, you are able to hold your feet a little more. You do start to, like, slide across the ground as the winds grow more unbearable, though.
Lyrica's gonna... Okay, hold on. I have to read through this roll really quick. It bins a bonus. Yeah, okay. So I gain a bonus to, I'm gonna spend 1 point to cash in Barometer. I gain 1 point. I gain, half my scholar level, so that's +4 to fortitude saves. Yeah. Just gonna, like, brace myself.
You brace yourself, holding on for as long as you can. The winds are still harsh. As you continue to brace against it, and after a minute of bracing, or trying to hold on, Blanson, your spell will cause the winds to slow down.
Something else interesting about it is Metamagic Overchannel. You sacrifice your health for the increase in power. So I would like that to be described as the winds blowing so strongly that chips of Planson fly out into the wind.
God damn.
Damn. Yeah, like, chips of yourself are, like, fly off as the winds push you further into, like, the wall of the caravan. These chips fly past the caravan and then crumble into dust as the wind pulverizes them. But finally, it slows down. It slows down until...
Now, notably, also, it doesn't work on magical winds, so... Maybe I should have mentioned that sooner.
Oh, shit. No, the music's dying again! No.
Nobody ever told
Why
him
would
that
you
directly, so...
Why would you mention that? Why would you say that?
Lyric specifically said, it's not going away anytime soon. Didn't say it was magic.
Oh my God.
Wait, it's magic. Oh man.
In that case, the storm keeps going.
Yeah.
I hate you!
Ish.
You've been clearer.
Kieran's going to shout, like, from behind Veska's shield, when is this shit gonna end?
Hey, you can't say that. You're a minor.
Magic.
Shut up!
You're not even here.
Doesn't look like it'll end.
I can't hold on this long.
I don't think I can fight it. Somebody else is pushing it harder.
Oh. As...
Lyric,
Oh, go on.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I actually didn't know I was just gonna start saying something. Go ahead.
Lyric, yeah, okay.
You go ahead.
Canadian dance.
As the wind pushes more and more, seemingly no end in sight to it, it does kind of abruptly stop.
Oh, Penson's thing worked.
That is
Yeah,
to
it
say, the wind stops, the storm is not gone. You are surrounded by a fog. And it is windy, but the intense push towards you guys is still there. Or no, the intense push against... Oh, wait, the intense push against you guys is still there? No. It's gone.
No.
Wait, can we, just one more time check for me? Just make sure.
Let me see. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
It is still stormy, though. It is foggy. It's hard to see, but you're no longer being pushed off your feet. What the hell was that?
Good question.
Could have been
Clearly
something
somebody doesn't want
to
us
keep
here.
us out. Yes.
Who would be in the front? I'd say, like, closest to the storm. Give me a name.
That used to be Planson.
Used to be
I
Planson.
don't. Lyric was bracing himself pretty hard. Maybe him.
I'm still
Yeah.
coming back, yo.
Oh yeah, the Isolde's like trying to fly back, like pushing against the wind. No,
Just give her a bit.
yeah.
She'll be back in no time.
Lyric. In front of you.
Yep.
Through the storm. You see a silhouette.
Silhouette of a man.
Lyric,
Scaramouche, Scaramouche.
Lyric kind of cowers back a little bit and like gestures over for the other people to go. He takes out his torch and uses torchlight on it, just to see through the fog a little bit more.
The silhouette is walking towards you as you use torchlight to see further. It's a woman with long flowy robes and a blindfold. She's
That's not
also
a good
very
sign.
tall.
Oh.
Is that
Seems
Lilith?
evil. Seems evil.
It's not Lilith, is it? Lilith doesn't have a blindfold.
Hello.
Do I point and say metagaming? Is this one?
Character.
Who's
Only
there?
character.
Are you all right?
Barely. Is that you?
No, no. I would not wish such a thing upon the people I am trying to help.
Okay.
As the figure steps through the fog closer to you all, their appearances make clearer. As I said, long flowing robes. Not really of something you would see here in the eastern part of Northern Lumen. And additionally, not really anything you've seen before. Somewhat similar to, like, the style of clothing I suppose Mune would be wearing, though clearly not the same. I apologize if the storm was an inconvenience to you. It took me a while to put some sense into it.
So, you did cause it?
No, no. I stopped it.
Ah. What exactly was that?
That was a storm caused by a celestial.
What if
Oh.
Caitlin has anything to say about this?
I wonder if Caitlin has anything to
Hey,
say about
guys.
this.
I just got back. What's
Man.
up? Ooh.
We should
Who's
We should
this?
spam ping Kirby.
Yeah, let's make Kirby.
Hey, Kirby, get in here. Kirby, I know
Dun,
you're
dun,
on
dun.
stream. Kirby, come in.
Kirby.
We
30.
need more buzzwords. Natural 20.
Natural
Celestial.
20.
Big boobs.
There we go.
Big
Natural
boobs.
20.
Boobs.
There we
titties.
go.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, Kirby.
Hi, Kirby.
Hey, Kirby.
So Celestial, right?
I was
We're
implying
Celestials, right?
Celestial.
there, but okay.
That storm is a storm caused by a celestial.
Actually, would Caitlyn even be here? She hasn't been here since, like, the beginning of the morning.
Well,
Hey,
Caitlyn
we
would have
don't
gone
need to
with you,
worry
obviously.
about continuity.
Well, yeah,
Well,
obviously.
Caitlyn wasn't there because she was at Mune's meetup place.
So,
Jack, I literally told you about this. Did you not do anything? Okay.
Yeah, it was during the night, and now it's in the middle of the day.
there's no way she
yeah,
wouldn't have
she
returned
got stood
after
up,
Mina
you know.
didn't show up.
Caitlyn?
There's no way.
Really convenient for Caitlyn to be right now.
You know, yeah, she's right with the party. This is great.
Wow, that's awesome.
She's with the party
Yeah.
because the meetup thing was during the night, and now it's like in the middle of the day next day.
What meetup
There's
thing?
no way she would have been hurt.
That was a storm
But
caused by celestial.
I suppose I heard you say it the first time.
that was
It's repeating for the fucking
No.
first. Oh, God.
yeah, Lyric is just gonna like kind of step back because he has no idea what to say in response to this.
Don't worry.
Caitlyn,
You have no need to fear me. I'm just
I
a wanderer.
kind of don't. I kind of don't trust that.
Well, I don't mean to harm you. In fact, I would hope to help you.
Kirby, set up your reactive avatar, bitch.
Oh, I need to set up
What?
Kirby's reactive avatar. That's me. I have to do that.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, right,
You're on
yeah.
the screen.
I have to do that. Sorry. I
Jack
did it.
has a group set.
Yeah, it's my thing.
Like,
I set
it's
up
not
everyone.
my
On my
reaction.
end, you're just your on my end, you're just your profile picture.
Wait, so
Oh yeah, you are. You are just your profile picture. Yeah.
What the fuck? What? Since
Well, not on your stream, not on stream, but everyone set up their own
Not on
reactives
stream.
and stuff.
Stream.
You can do it
Yeah,
after.
I
It,
set
you can
mine
do it
up
after.
too.
No,
It
it's
should
not.
be like, okay, let me
You can do it in your own pace. Don't worry about it.
We'll
Gotta
fix it
be-
later. We'll fix it later. We have
Caitlin,
better
why do
things
you
to
look
worry
like
about.
Lucky Cyan?
Don't worry.
We'll fix it later.
I do wish to help you. If you would listen to, well, my request.
No. You may speak.
You are being halted by a celestial I dare not speak the name of. In turn, you are indirectly searching for a place of which many other groups are searching for as well. Additionally, you are searching for your friend, are you not?
That's right.
The woman kind of like holds out her hand. May I see it? The arm.
What?
The arm would indeed be inside Planson's bag. Frozen.
Sorry, I'm picturing like Mune reaching in for something and forgetting to take his arm out, and he walks away.
Yeah, that's how it happened. Part of Dimension Door is going inside Planson's bag.
Of course, of course.
Wait, that's like the coolest dimension door ever. If it's everyone jumps in the bag and it disappears.
I had like a different idea, but that's what it is now. I'm just
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Let me see the arm.
Afraid I can't do that.
I realize this may be a improper request of me. If I could prove my civility in any way. I suppose
Not quite
maybe
sure
not.
how you would.
Well, regardless.
What do you?
No, go on.
What do you need it for?
I can locate where your friend is, precisely.
They're kind of like whispers over to Planson. We actually might need this one.
Suppose that this stranger's already done us a favor.
Well, she's offering to do another. I wouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Well. Planson grabs the arm.
I thank you for your trust. And you are right to be wary. It's a good trait. As it
I never
is,
said that you were keeping that.
Of course not. You may have it back, but as I assume you hand the hand to her.
Yes,
I get it.
correct. You've done it.
Hand the hand.
She holds it for a moment as she like closes her eyes. You see almost a faint glow around her as it then dissipates. Fukatsu, the town of spirits, precisely in the southern part of this place. You will not make it in time by a caravan. I suspect a period of 2 to 3 days left until your friend is lost forever. That is not the ideal outcome, I presume.
It's not.
She walks closer to Planson and gives back the arm. I'm here to propose an alternative. I can take you nearer, closer to Fukatsu via my own power.
Is there anything that we would need to do for you?
However,
What you would need to do for me is on the path of which you are already walking. I presume, no, I know your journey here to stop the storms, to figure out the source of the storms. Your goals align with mine to a certain extent. If you travel to Fukatsu and you make it through, I will tell you all that I know about where it's from, how to stop it. Does that sound acceptable enough?
All we have to do is to
All right.
to see another day.
I think that was the goal anyways.
Can't be much of a hindrance.
Then it's settled. Before you, as she holds her hand out once more, a scrawl kind of like manifests in her hand. As she slowly and elegantly unfurls it. I do recall a map. Here. She kind of like holds it open in front of you, not giving it to you guys. You, through my power, at the very least, will be taken to Seishin Valley. That is the furthest I can go.
Was that a fucking Edenkite?
Past that, you'd have to travel to Fukatsu on foot.
Walkable city.
Walkable Valley.
I guess that's more possible.
It might be treacherous, but I am sure the spirits will pass on their good fortune upon you. Preferably.
I've walked many paths. This can't be all too different.
I trust in your ability. More than any other I've seen in a long while.
Suppose now it's our turn to trust yours.
I appreciate your trust. She rolls up the scroll once more as she kind of like squeezes it and it disappears from her hand. Then, I believe there's no time to waste for you all, is there?
Not even a little bit.
Then let us go. You see her, she walks closer to you all, kind of in a circle. Or not in a
Stop
circle,
there.
but to like the center of you all. I'm assuming everyone's. Oh, Isold's here. Oh, Isold managed to get over here. Oh,
Here,
Hi,
a
Isolde.
bed, a tumble, some steps,
Oh.
and see Isolde suddenly pop up, disheveled. Hey, hi
Hey.
everyone. I only made it back. Oh,
How
who's this?
did that storm treat you?
You can see. I might need some time to clean up. It wasn't terrible. It was a nice wind, a nice breeze.
I don't know if I'd call it a breeze.
Well, at least it didn't harm me. Anyway, new passenger, huh?
Looks like it. For a little bit, at least.
Fill me in later, then.
Please empty your thoughts and think of the southern wind.
Oh, this is okay.
You
We're doing this
see-
now, huh?
You see her kind of like start to glow again, as she did when she examined the arm. Now, much less faint. You all begin to glow as well, as you feel strange, and you close your eyes. As you travel, I'm going to move back to Mune's perspective.
And then we die. Session is over. Bye-bye.
The session's over. You're all
Oh,
done.
yep.
You're all done.
Yeah,
Bye. See you guys.
It's actually like tricking you the whole time.
Shouldn't have trusted.
Like she like, as soon as you give her the arm again, like she takes it, starts the wind, like the music starts again, the wind starts, and she runs away.
You give it. You give her. You give her. Wait, you give her the arm.
She's like, you should never trust someone with a blindfold. That means I'm with the ministry.
Obviously.
What?
Yes.
Already back a little bit.
It's silent once more. I'd say 30 minutes have passed since your conversation with Sanjo. Your arm's still free, and you've managed to break loose the blade from your, well, the boot thing.
Mhm.
You have it then in hand, though what you'll do with it, that's up to you.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna try and like. He's gonna try and like saw off the ropes around his legs. If not, he's going to try and saw off the wood like legs of the chair so he can just walk.
Sawing off, you attempt to saw off the strings, though your blade meeting them, it feels like steel.
Right.
Instead,
this is why we cut the chair.
That's why we cut the chair, the wooden chair, which is far more manageable.
Dude,
it takes a little bit because wood to knife, whatnot. But
the Lord Regent is kind of fucking stupid.
Sanjo's kind of fucking stupid. As you slowly but surely saw away at the wooden legs, the string's still attached naturally, but with everything in pieces, it's easier to like walk around and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's 30 minutes past, 45, an hour. It takes a while, but eventually.
While I'm doing that, can I scan the room?
Sure.
Like, are there any windows, vents, like exits that
The vents.
I might be able to leave through?
There are no windows.
Mm-hmm.
It's well, as I said before, it's a barren room, but no windows, no vents. Only exit out of it seems to be the door in front of you, which is locked.
Mm-hmm.
You are now able to walk freely to.
Is there any sort of like, can I peek through like parts of the door maybe?
Yes. I'd say there is like a gap which you can see through.
Are there any guards stationed outside?
Straining your eyes to look around, you do see the very edge of a silhouette, two even, to each side of the door.
Mune is going to hide behind, either under the desk or behind the door, and he's gonna kick over the chair to make a loud sound.
Thunk. As the chair knocks over, you hear one of the guards outside kind of get startled. The hell was that? What should we... The other one speaks up. Zir told us to not open the door under any circumstance, but The other one interrupts. Right, but if the captive escapes, then that's an even bigger mess up on our asses. Okay, maybe we can... One of them slowly fiddles with the door, creaking it open very slightly.
Waiting for the right moment. As soon as like the guard crosses into the room, Mune's gonna get ready to like grab him, and like slit his neck.
The guard slowly peeks in, and as he does, Mune, you instantly swing into action, going straight for the throat. I want you to make a... Let's see. I'd say not a sleight of hand, but...
Could just be an attack.
Could just, make an attack
can I
roll.
make a coup de grace?
Make an attack roll.
Okay, I could do coup de grace.
Zamato,
you're right. I spent all 7 of my Bushido points to Zamato.
It's only 6.
Oh, well, yeah, you're right. 6. Yeah, like Kirby says, I could just coup de grace.
Yeah, you can try.
I don't actually have an attack. Like, do you want me to just use a regular attack?
Yeah, the way coup de grace works is, if I recall correctly, let me find it. Wasn't it about rolling, like, the attack roll, rolling really... Oh, let me see. Coup de grace. There it is. Coup de grace. Full round action and use melee weapon to deliver a coup de grace to a helpless opponent.
I make a fortitude save. DC 10 plus damage dealt.
Yes, it's an auto crit.
Okay.
They have to be helpless.
Okay,
That's all.
So I'm gonna attack. 19.
DC 32 day or die.
Wait.
No.
This person's awake, actually. It's helpless. This person isn't helpless. Yeah, this person's not helpless.
Mm-hmm.
You can still do an attack roll.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's my attack roll.
Yeah. As you go in, like moving behind this person to slit their throat. I'd say with that attack roll, it works.
Yeah, I like wrestle him down, and like, assuming I actually hit him, attempt to stab him multiple times in the neck.
Right.
Or her. I don't.
Wow. How could you, Jeff?
I don't discriminate.
At the sound of this, the other guard near the door will, like, instantly realize what's happening and try to close the door on you.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna like grab the handle and try to like wrestle it.
He knows Zamato can fix this.
As you're stabbing the other one, I want you to make a I guess a reflex save to catch the door before it closes.
Reflex, got it. Oh,
damn it. You're unable to like catch it with your foot or anything in time as the door shuts heavily behind. The door shuts. But you are now alone in this room with this ministry agent whom you have stabbed.
Right.
I wouldn't say they're dead yet, though.
You already know. Mune's gonna just keep stabbing him in the neck.
Mune's just gonna keep stabbing him.
Very efficient at gathering information, I see.
That one Wolfenstein gif of the guy like stabbing them over and over and over.
Listen, I don't think at this
Monsoon.
Point, that fucking gif, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
The one, like, people thought it was like a cutscene, and this is actually.
No, it's literally just the.
As
no,
find it.
I don't think Mune has the capability to ask them for information right now, but he is gonna take their shit.
You stabbed him to death. There's not much contest. You kill this motherfucker. On this guy's person, well, ministry uniform, naturally. No keys, but a knife. A better knife, at the very least. Not entirely much more. You're not sure when the door will open again. Or maybe if you could destroy the door or anything, but You have more equipment now.
Mm-hmm. You know what's really funny?
What?
I own a bear trap.
Oh.
Dude. The moment Sancho comes back, opens the door. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
I'm going to move back to the other group.
Oh,
gone.
I'm assuming I don't have any of my weapons.
No.
I guess I will just set the bear trap there. Anything. Maybe I don't even have the bear trap. I don't know if that's.
Well,
I
Jack
probably
said
don't.
that you don't have your weapons or magic items.
I don't think you have a bear trap.
Do I have my wayfinder?
Is that a magic item?
Kinda.
They would have taken your possessions. They took your stuff, Mune. You don't got shit.
It's a compass, but yeah.
They took your shit.
They took my shit. Yeah, no.
Mm.
Alright, so I don't have anything. I don't even have my toilet paper. This sucks.
As we'll move back.
One thing.
Oh.
I can actually take some of my venom. I can extract some of my venom.
That you can do, yes. Because that's like a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you can move over.
As your vision moves back, after you close your eyes, you open them to the inside of a massive valley. It's...
I appreciate like the label at the top to tell us where we are.
I always do it. It's cool.
Valley.
It's cold. A bit colder than the other. It's a bit colder than in the east. The long woman stands next to you as you all come to. Would imply that you were unconscious, which is not true. We have arrived. You may have a little trouble navigating here, but I trust in your abilities. I, sadly, cannot move you any closer.
You've given us a job, and to move closer.
I do trust in your capabilities. Just be careful of the spirits. There are many whom are benevolent, but many prey on misfortune. I'd say being wary.
Actually, are spirits out here.
Yes. That is the main belief of the people in Fukatsu. Their village is so close to the valley, it's a place of ritual. I suppose you will figure out the ways of this land as you navigate through it. I will answer anything I can within reason, though.
Okay, this is the bit where we go, does anybody have any questions? No?
Yeah, I've got a question. Who are you?
My
So it's pointing.
identity is not entirely relevant.
Uh-huh.
Though...
If we ever see you again, what should we call you?
You may refer to me as Amoy. That will suffice as a nickname, I suppose.
Hey, what type of nickname? Hey, Lyric, do you know like the etymology of this?
Not really. Do I? Can I make
Jack,
a
can I roll for
knowledge
etymology?
check?
Sure, man.
I was gonna say,
Roll
can
for
we
etymology.
roll
Roll for
linguistics for etymology?
Sure, man.
Yeah, let me hold on. Let me run one as
Yeah.
well. Let's see here.
Yeah, first name Amoy. I'm gonna guess what her last name is.
Angus.
Yeah, Angus.
Amoygus. Amoygus.
Amoygus.
It's actually an
Amoygus.
acronym. I don't know what for though.
Automated Mune.
Wait, add 1 to that result. I never increased it, did I? Huh. Cool. Anyway.
Automatic.
So you're rolling to
Mune
like
effective.
recognize the name.
Where does Amoy come from?
Yes, oh.
We're rolling for etymology.
Well, as she said, it's...
Jack did not think of this at all.
No, I did. I did think of it actually.
No, like actually.
I'm one.
Well, what's the
Give us
word
a-
Let's bring
here?
up
Go
a
ahead.
chart here. It could come from many different places.
I am.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Jack.
I'm pondering if Lyric and Caitlin would know.
We're English majors.
That is
29 's
true.
pretty convincing.
English.
We're
Language
English majors. We
majors.
have to
Yeah,
know.
but you're in Japan now, bitch.
We're English majors.
You're
We
in
need to
Japan
know.
now, Kirby. You're in Japan now.
Edenkites, Japan.
You can
Aren't we from Japan? We're from
Place-
Japan,
place-
apparently.
Are you? I thought Mune
Place
was from
Japan.
Japan, China.
Yeah, but then Mune implicitly made it somewhat kind of canon that Lyric and Caitlyn were originally from Etria as well.
Oh.
Yeah, I like making shit up
I
now.
No,
think
not
that's what we're
Lyric.
running.
Lyric went there for school, not from there.
Right, yeah, okay.
Just
Yeah,
from Southcore.
we did schooling in Japan. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Right.
Place Japan.
Regardless, though, those are two different Japans.
uh,
Like, there's
Huh?
there's Japan, China, which is Etria. This is a different Japan.
It's not China though.
Yes, it is.
That's not how that
It is a
works.
mix- Yes, it is. It is. Etria is a mix of Chinese and Japanese cultures.
Which is something you should never do.
Whatever you
Yeah,
say,
that's
buddy.
very weird, but it's whatever.
Oh, you know, I thought you said Japan, China,
Listen,
like with a
this
comma,
place-
so that's like town name Japan in
Listen,
China.
okay, this is like Japan, but it's a different place. It's just like the vibe. Okay, shut up.
So it's not Place Japan.
No, you
Northern
would not.
Luminous Japan.
You would not.
We're
know.
on a mountain.
You're in a mountain. You're in a valley. You may call me Amoy. That serves as a good nickname.
Okay.
Got it.
Sure. All right.
There's no
Annoy.
etymology on this one. We're not gonna move on.
God damn it.
I'm gonna go and ask Zerk to like fill me in on what we're doing. I just kind of
It's
went along
really
with
like a
it.
shortening of a last name.
Your goal is to reach Fukatsu. That is where your friend is being held. The village past this valley.
Okay.
If you do manage to make it there for your friend, and if you manage to help the spirits in this valley, I can't elaborate further, but I will be in your debt, and I will reveal to you all that I know regarding the storms.
All right. I like that. Awesome. Okay. I'll go along.
We do
Be
need
wary,
that
though.
Information, so.
Be wary,
For-
though. Oh, gone.
For copyright reasons, this is not Godzilla.
For copyright reasons, this is not Godzilla.
Entirely different. Munezilla.
Though, be cautious. The storms around here are far harsher than those in the east or the north or anything. They've picked up severely.
Oh boy.
If you are lost
said,
and need help navigating, ring one of the bells, and perhaps a spirit will help you.
You said a celestial was causing these storms?
Correct.
Alright.
How do we help the spirits exactly? That's
You will see. It is not my place to decide what they need. I will depart now.
Alright.
I wish you all good luck. As she wanders away from you, and her form dissipates through the fog.
A mystery figure, huh?
Yep.
With
So-
nothing else... oh, sorry, go on.
So, we're going to this town, helping the spirits, and then that's how we'll help Mune, or find him.
I
Okay.
don't know.
I guess we should find the spirits or something.
Shouldn't our top priority be helping Mune, then finding the spirits?
Yeah, but the spirits are gonna help us find Mune now.
Well, I believe it'll happen like this. If you remember the map, there is a town. I think we should travel to that and just by chance encounter some spirits along the way.
Okay.
So, by the way, Jack, the north North Lumen map and the south North Lumen map are not there. Only the east one.
Oh, I should post
Like
them.
in
My
the-
mistake. Yeah. I'll post them in the
Yeah.
group chat.
But no, like, you know, like
And in the
Roll20,
in the character
where we
tab.
have the east
Yeah,
one
in the one.
as like a journal thing.
Oh, yeah, you have the journal thing.
You
of
can
course.
actually just add them all to the same one.
I can. You know, I forgot about that.
Wait, no, can you?
Amen.
I don't remember.
Not. It gets ugly if you try. I don't recommend it. Make them
So,
separate.
just make new journals? Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
just 2 more.
Thank you, DM. Thank you. Good DM.
You're welcome. Yep. mhm.
Yeah.
Sorry, wait, Kirby, who are you talking to?
I'm the special DM.
And let me find
Got
the
you.
other one. There we are. Thanks, Koki, for the tree. There you are.
Wow.
And also...
You
this
labeled it
one.
northwest for the south north.
Oh, that's... yeah. Sorry.
Yep.
South
What
north,
the
I
hell?
like that. That's fun.
It's the south northern lumen. It's very funny.
Southern North Lumen?
Oh, there's the north north?
Yeah.
North.
Right.
Northern North Lumen?
Let me edit northwest. Sorry, I'm taking time to do
And then
this.
we have the south northwest.
There, north-south. There you go.
No.
Wait,
No, it's the
wait.
south north.
No, it's the south north, dude.
We're not in the southern Luminant.
Oh. South-north. There we go.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah.
Put the map to the end of them
Yeah,
just so
it
it's consistent because it pisses me off.
And then as soon as you're done, we're just gonna kill you, just for fun, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Amen, brother.
Okay.
I don't know who's
Now
drawing.
here's
it,
what I'm gonna
so-
check. I'm gonna check if he's lined up at all.
No.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
can
whoever's
just
drawing
like
that,
I can
Cooper,
just
you
tell
gotta
this.
stop it.
I can just tell you this like immediately.
do
Kirby
that.
Day will not.
Party
This is
Central
fine.
North Lumen?
No. Whoever's drawing the Twin Towers, stop that.
No, it's just skyscrapers. They're going through the Industrial Revolution.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Looks a
Why
lot
are
like the
they
Twin
twin
Towers, man.
skyscrapers?
There just happens to be 2 of them, I guess.
Okay. Well, gentlemen, I believe it's time to move forwards.
I'm a soul, not a gentleman.
Gentlemen and women and thems.
It is sold.
Gentle souled.
Gentle souled. There's already a decent amount of fog in the area. It's kind of hard to see. Like the figure said. It's also
Oh,
much
super.
colder. But there seems to be no other option to move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to roll a 1d12. Let me see.
Well, it's too bad there's no random encounter table. I guess we just gotta start walking.
You all begin to wander. I'd assume. Caravanless at the very least. I would like you all to make... Right. That's right, actually. Hold on. Environmental systems in FFD20.
Jack, we all have endure elements.
Yeah,
What do you mean you all have endure
Jack,
elements?
we all have endure elements.
He's active for a long time.
All the
But
time.
it could be a magic storm.
What do you mean you have endure
Could be-
elements?
It could be a trap environment thing. It could be slippery. It's slippery. Yeah.
It lasts 24 hours, so
Does
like,
it? Okay, whatever. I'm
It
just gonna
could
do
be
the,
a-
I'm just gonna do the fucking 1d12 thing.
I made some my soul pen art.
Oh, thank you.
Wandering through the snow.
Like, here's the spell if you want to look at it. I mean,
I can
it
see
doesn't
it.
say endure elements.
okay, shut up.
That's what is this? What is the spell called?
It doesn't provide any protection from wind or anything though.
Correct. Only from temperature.
It only
Wind
provides
Only
against
from
temperature.
it's only temperature.
Yeah, if it's like a strong wind that's gonna push you over, I guess. Sure, yeah.
It
It
doesn't
really just
protect against
happened.
environmental hazards.
Oh,
Sorry,
strong
guys.
winds that push you over?
Yeah, well, Jack was gonna use VF of the Pathfinder survival systems, but those do rely on weather.
God damn it.
Like cold, hot.
Darn it.
Well, now, I'd say you all start to wander. The fog is thick. I already said that. I'm repeating myself. But the mountain range appears to stretch past for miles and miles. And additionally, it seems to sort of like zigzag back and forth. Like a constant zigzag forwards. You can't simply walk through. Especially since the mountains are so tall, so steep. Kieran is like freezing a little as he holds his arms like around himself. Didn't pack a winter coat.
I thought this brother had endure elements.
Well, it's still cold. It's cold.
Dude, you should have. We need to get you a winter coat once we get into town, bro.
I mean, I have the cloak I got from March, but that's about it.
Then wear that.
Well, it's not exactly the most, you know.
It beats freezing.
I guess. A little.
He's like a parent telling their kid, put on your coat before you go out. It's cold.
As Koki says, he's enduring them. He's just being a baby about it.
Amen.
Amen.
As you wander through, you do pass by, as the spirit said, it's very... Sorry, I'm stumbling on my words. As the figure said, there are bells on like ruined wooden posts scattered about in kind of like aimless direction. The bells themselves made of some sort of steel, some of them rusted slightly. Definitely worn. But the fog isn't so unbearable as to not be navigatable just yet. Are we just moving forwards, do you guys say? Do you want to do anything, talk about anything? Please go ahead, interrupt me.
No.
Yeah, shit, I don't
Hey,
know.
wait, Stan, you remember that thing we talked about? Oh, Stan's not here. Oh, he's
Stan
dead.
is not here.
Yeah.
Did you just try to pull a fish?
What do you mean?
What?
Baby?
Classic fish to go, hey, remember that thing we talked about? Like,
No,
I'm sure you guys have
fish
something, but
fish does that
classic
and never
fish.
talk. And I have no idea.
Exactly, yes.
But like, we actually did talk about something.
Oh, you guys talk?
Turns
You
out.
weren't there.
Yeah. Yeah, because
No,
we're
I
friends.
wasn't. I was busy getting drunk.
Because we're
I
friends,
say
and
have
Stan,
one
Stan doesn't
drink,
hate me, I
whatever.
think.
Well.
High five, Jim.
You don't hate me, right, Stan?
I do not hate you.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna act on that D12 I rolled
do.
then. If no one has anything to say.
Can you re-roll?
Sure.
Thank you. Oh, can you re-roll?
No, we're going to.
No, can we go for 7?
We go one more time.
Alright, the gang, let's get walking.
All right.
Imagine
How far
too,
do
it's
you-
like a catastrophic weather effect.
Jack, how far do you reckon we travel before we random encounter?
Sure.
What? I said, how far do we travel?
Sure.
Is that a yes or no question?
I'd
Where do we
say.
travel? Yep.
I guess
How
we
far
do.
do we travel,
You know,
sure.
we're there if you're letting me decide.
I'd say you trek through, like, half a mile on foot.
Okay, well, I'm Canadian, so I don't know how long that is.
Oh, for God's sake!
Did we leave the caravan? Wait, did we
Wait a
No,
minute.
did
we
leave
don't
the
have
caravan
a caravan.
Wait
We're
a-
on
Don't have a
foot.
caravan.
We're trekking.
Wait,
On
wait
foot.
a minute, Jack
Hey,
person.
if
You're
you're
not
not used
American
to that.
either.
Wait.
So wait, did
Why
we
are you
just
using
leave
Miles?
the caravan behind? Like,
Yeah,
is
we
it
had
just
to.
there sitting? In...
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
we just lost it. We
For
just lost
future
it, okay.
reference, how heavy in like pounds would the caravan be? You wanna
I
say,
don't
like,
know average
400,
caravan
500?
weight.
If you make it 400 or 500, I could use it with Dimension Door. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sure.
Alright, thanks.
You
So
know,
are we ever gonna like return for it or?
Probably. I hope
Probably.
so. It's just there. We
I wouldn't just obliterate
Like-
your caravan on the spot. Okay, listen, we're moving on.
we nailed it down with ropes and tarps.
It'll be fine. It's
That's fair
it's
enough.
a durable little caravan.
Yeah.
Moving onwards.
Taro, delete that. Taro, delete that.
You've gone about, I'd say, half a mile on foot now. The fog grows thicker and thicker, but it's still navigatable. On
Jack,
the way.
for reference, that's 800 meters.
Okay.
That's half a mile.
As you move forwards, in the middle of the snow, you spot a pedestal in front of you, made of stone. Not much else, though it looks very ornate.
Weird. Let's keep going.
Well, if
I
you want
mean, I would.
yeah, no, I mean.
Well, hey, we got shit to do.
On the pedestal, though, which you can spot from eye, rests a perfectly pristine and ornate
It doesn't matter. Let's
fox
keep
mask.
going. Alright.
Okay.
What? Ooh.
Yeah, weird.
Oh no!
Well,
wait.
I mean-
Interesting
oh, okay.
culture. You know?
Oh no,
Whoever
I'm
put
not.
that there must have
I'm
been
not the
proud
one
of
drawing that.
I get. Yeah. We should respect their culture, I guess. Don't touch things, you know.
Yeah, you don't have to.
But I really want to
I'm not gonna
touch it.
touch it. I want to inspect it. I don't want to touch it, but I want to inspect it.
Lanson does continue walking, and I mean, it's completely
Okay.
up to anyone to just turn around and decide to.
I'm just gonna go with
There's
Lanson
like-
and
There's
watch
like
him.
pauses to look for a second.
Lyric, you inspect the mask. It is perfectly pristine, unlike the pedestal, which is seen better days. Shiny,
Rock and stone.
very, very, very nice looking. Very nice looking. That's like very dominant thought in your mind, like right now. Like, wow, this mask looks nice.
That's magic.
It's not. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what?
I
You don't
mean-
need to cast detect magic. Yeah, you're right. This shit is so magical. We
This
know
shit,
it.
this is definitely magic. Lyric's
Like,
gonna
we
cast
don't
detect
need to.
magic
We
just
don't
in
need
case.
No, Anora, you should ask Lyric if it's magic.
Detect magic.
It has a magical aura.
Oh, who could have
Yeah.
known?
What flavor? Jack,
I
what flavor
couldn't
of
have ever
magic?
guessed.
What?
What's its flavor? What flavor of magic is it?
Oh, give me a sec.
Blueberry.
See, I like that answer more than anything Jack could have come up
Blue raspberry.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Wonderwall.
That's like
God
Mune.
bless.
with. Wonderwall flavored magic. Can I
What
get
does
apple
that
magic?
mean? What does that mean? Can I
Can
get
Wonderwall
King
flavor.
Crimson magic?
technically not conjuration.
Yeah, it's Wonderwall.
It's
It is not Wonderwall.
conjuration question mark.
Wow, not even the DM is sure.
That's called summoning, Jack. It's called summoning.
No, the unsure is that's Lyric's inner monologue.
Yeah, Lyric can't remember the term summoning, so right now the word that's coming to mind is conjuration.
Necromancy.
Yeah, Lyric's gonna.
No, Jack, we only needed the one. It's fine.
Okay.
So
Yes,
Lyric definitely senses something funky with this mask. He's gonna move on. I don't know if somebody else wants to do anything with it, but he's gonna move on for sure.
Radio.
He's like, wow, that mask is really
Right.
pretty. I really like it, but I'm definitely not touching that shit. I know better than that.
Are there
Wow,
like
that's
any
nice.
signs around it? Is it like for sale?
Isolde, who did not know better than that.
No.
Oh, wonderful. Jack, what the fuck is its alignment?
Alignment.
Yeah, what's the item's
Oh,
alignment?
man.
Magic items tend to
Jack,
have
you
an
would not
alignment.
thought of that.
Evil? Is this mask
Hold
evil?
on, let me make a sense motive against the mask. I genuinely have to.
Oh, okay.
I'm one-on-one with a mask. That's a 20.
It's
I don't think there's a character sheet for the mask.
No, you can, at will, the cleric can, as a move action, concentrate on a single item or individual and determine what the alignment is. What is the alignment of the mask, Jack?
chaotic neutral.
I'll take it.
Oh, how original.
It's just like in order. It's just plants and walks. Cool. And keeps walking. Lyrics like, oh, I know better. Keeps walking.
Smart.
Caitlin's like,
Caitlin's like,
oh, I
that's-
know better. Keeps walking. Isolde, who did not know better.
So did not know better.
No, Caitlin just looks at it funny. She stays there. Sam, by the way, how much is your temp HP for resting? Is it 11? 12?
Yeah, I believe it's 12. I'll post it. It may have
Understood,
updated
thank you.
from like level.
I think while Sol was selling with the crowd, she quickly turns around a bit stealthily and looks at it very closely, face directly on the pedestal.
Wow, this
And-
mask is very, very pretty. This mask is very nice. This mask is really nice.
It's probably worth a lot.
You should wear it.
You should sell it.
It would look great, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Bad
I
idea.
mean, Isolde,
It's
so
all-
close to the mask.
Still looks around.
Isolde,
Can I roll
Isolde,
perception?
Isolde, being so close to the mask, it's like you really should wear this thing. I mean, this thing's really pretty. You'd look amazing.
I mean, we
Can I
know
roll
I still
perception?
look pretty.
It's like
For the record, this is a terrible
But
idea.
I need to roll perception.
roll perception.
I think you got all the information.
All you're gonna learn is that it's really pretty.
Roll
They
it.
didn't tell me it was neutral evil or whatever. They didn't tell me it was like necromancy or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, we all
that.
kind
I
of just assumed that everybody's.
Well,
Yeah.
Stan described everyone as walking by one. That was not my intention. Caitlin's just looking at it.
Dude, this mask is really nice.
Is that all? Can I
And
roll knowledge? Knowledge
Like,
religion?
Lyric, do
want
you
to-
relay the knowledge that it's magical?
It definitely
forgot.
looks like a. To you, it looks like a. Well, it is a fox mask. It does seem ceremonial in nature.
Okay.
Painted white and red. I want you to make a will save.
What? I rolled. Okay. Oh no.
Man, you like. I mean, should you really wear it? But you really do want to wear it. Should you? I mean, are you?
How long has it
thinking-
Not
been?
yours, but it would be stellar. Like, but it's not yours.
Oh,
Nothing
It's
good
not-
has ever
it's not
come from wearing a weird
anyone's,
mask.
you know?
you have a very strong urge to wear it now, but
I have a real life urge to wear it, dude. I don't think I need like that in-game motivation. Oh man. Okay,
Are we
I'm
be
gonna
pleasing the spirits with this one?
quickly grab it.
you grab it.
And they-
as-
yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
you grab
depth
it.
session 2.
Depth session 2. Taro grabs it, instantly wakes up in the
Alright, yeah, get out of here.
Oh,
Um,
are you trying to sneaky grab it?
I'm trying to make sure the party doesn't see it, man.
You try to grab it in secret. Caitlin,
Bad
who's hanging
news.
close by, definitely sees you grab it.
Caitlin has been looking at it and going, "That's really pretty." Oh,
Natural
Wait, where'd it
20.
go? That's
Not, first roll of the day, not 20. I see you. Oh no, second roll. I'm okay.
Like,
Third roll. Wow.
you want to engage or?
I saw that shit.
Caitlin just looks
Don't
at
try to
Isolde.
be slick.
Okay. I still takes it.
Caitlin kind of just, as Isolde takes it, goes, "That thing's chaotic
What does that mean?
in nature. It brings about
Look
chaos."
like pipes in. Look like pipes in. I'm pretty sure it's also necromantic.
How?
I think it also tastes like blueberries.
Isolde.
Oh, hey man,
Look-
see your back. Oh.
Looks like I just sense things. All right, it's definitely necromantic.
Isolde. These
Yeah?
voices, I mean, like, you hear them, but like, tune them out. Who really cares? Holding this mask, you can really appreciate the beauty of it. Like, to the point where you totally should wear it. Please make a will save.
Again?
That
Only if you
one, that
wanna.
one.
I mean, you could just choose to put it on.
Ah,
You think to yourself, hey, wait a minute, these aren't my thoughts.
Wait.
Yeah,
I'm
your
not-
friends say that things like they're chaotic
Wait.
and stuff.
So is this not pretty?
I mean, it is pretty. It's still very pretty. But the intense thoughts of needing to wear it are gone, only replaced by your own thoughts of needing to wear it.
if
Caitlin.
there are any.
Caitlin. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a Felinoir. And I wear it.
Still wear it. I mean, you can absolutely still wear it.
Oh.
The overwhelming urge to wear
Yeah,
it is
you
gone.
know, I have seen a couple that have, you know, markings that kind of follow that type of thing.
Fine, I'll roll initiative.
All right, everyone. Isolde the boss. See you next session.
+2.
Oh.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Kirby, how do you
Isolde.
like the fan art that I didn't make?
Yep.
Do you wear it?
Yep.
You wear it, okay.
I pretend to be a Felinoir.
As you put it on, it feels perfectly ordinary. It's very nice. You can see well through it. It's very well crafted.
What are you doing? What do you know?
Suddenly though, actually, yeah. You wear it for a little bit. It's it's pretty, definitely very pretty. But then,
Hell yeah.
Lyric and Caitlin, from your eyes, Isolde just kind of like goes stiff for a second. And stands there.
He kept walking, but yeah, he
So
looks
not
back
just a second, like she's still stiff. Like she
Yeah.
just goes stiff.
Yeah, she just
I'm
goes stiff.
stiff as hell right now, yo.
Hey, so that mask, can I just cast grab real quick?
You may.
Can I wait, one non-magical, unattended. That's I
Oh.
don't satisfy any of the
It
conditions.
is
Sorry.
both magical and
MB.
attended.
And then,
This is magical
Jack,
and
and then
attended.
Jack puts the storm back on.
Jack puts a story on. I got a raging
Um,
soul.
as the mask, as the
As mask gives you a
As the mask.
as
the mask gives you a raging stiffy.
as I
That's the
sold
attack.
as I sold
Shut the fuck up.
as I as I God fucking damn it.
Just say it. Fine.
As Isolde now looks around with the mask on, a very non-Isolde-ish voice comes from it.
Over?
I got a raging stiff.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
No. When it actually is
Crying.
it's so stupid. I hate
I'm
that.
crying,
I hate that so
bro.
much. I hate that.
Come on, everybody's looking.
Mm.
You're getting stage fright, it's fine. Just end the stream.
I am returned to a mortal vessel once more.
It's Cahor.
Hey, so Lyric's gonna like loop by, dispel,
Ah.
Cast it 3 more times.
dispel.
You see the mask. The mask like
dispel.
the mask like pulses as you each dispel. Like, stop. Stop that. Stop.
Dispel.
Does anyone else hear that?
Stop that.
Dispel.
Isolde, you are not conscious.
Oh, I'm not. Okay.
You are not
Sorry,
conscious.
guys.
Depths 2.
No.
Yeah, there's like a barely visible or like aura of like kind of like a vortex towards Lyric's hand. It just tries to suck the magic away.
Stop it. Stop. My business
No,
is
you're
unfinished.
evil.
My business is unfinished.
Hey,
You're
my business
evil.
is stiff.
Fuck off. This sucks. I hate all of you.
Can we just get the mask to start going like, I am the three-headed black
Monster.
I can't even do this shit, man. I can't fucking do this shit.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe there's
I'm
two
gonna
of
put-
them.
I'm gonna put this in Dunkard actually.
You're the one selling me the snake oil. Yeah, right.
Okay, please go, Jack.
I have been brought back to the mortal coil.
Dispel.
Oh, fuck off. Young one, if you cast that mantra one more time, I am going to end your life.
Dispel.
Destructo disc. Destructo disc.
Okay.
You're
No,
just
there's-
shouting dispel. You're not even casting anything.
You're not even... Lyric.
Okay.
Kieran pipes up. Lyric, you ran out of MP like 5 dispels ago.
Dispel.
Alright.
Okay, this has just been one dispel.
Okay.
Well, then make your dispel check.
What? Okay,
No, it's a DC.
how do I do that?
You make a check against
Yeah.
the DC.
I am Daiki. Long ago, I passed away in this valley.
He's monologuing. Interrupt him.
No, that was it.
Okay, Lyric is like, are you by any chance a spirit that we're supposed to please? Or free or whatever?
My business is unfinished.
Another
When I was in the realm of
monologue.
the living, I was to deliver a letter to my wife.
Where's the soundboard? Hold on.
My letter remains undelivered. But if you could take it with you, I will be able to leave.
Yeah, okay, we can do that. Who's your wife?
She should be in the village, past this valley. I wish I could go back, but I am bound. The spirit in, Daiki, in Isolde's body walks over to the pedestal and kind of raises its hand as it punches the stone pedestal with all its might. I'm gonna roll
Ouch. Poor Isolde.
I'm gonna roll a strength check on Isolde's sheet.
Let me go ahead and add a bruise to Isolde's like avatar.
Dude.
What's his name? Daiki?
Daiki. The
Daiki, like,
stone-
I miss my wife there.
The stone pedestal is not damaged, and Isolde's hand starts bleeding. I had assumed I
Go.
possessed a stronger vessel.
She's a spellcaster. She's a backliner. Sorry.
Yeah, you might have wanted to possess Mune
Apologies.
for that, but he's not here.
I
that's good.
was a soldier.
Or
Hey.
Clanson.
I was
I
a
soldier.
soldier.
Hey, look, we're gonna help you, like, or I'm gonna help you at least get this back to your wife and stuff. But like, can you maybe like leave our friend's body? Because I don't think she really appreciates that.
Can one of you destroy the pedestal? The letter lays within.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that was
Uh,
awkward.
Lyric,
No.
Oh.
Lyric, like, okay.
Plants
Yeah,
it.
maybe
Caitlyn,
they
you-
should consider using water magic here, but I mean, the cat's already out of the bag.
Caitlyn uses fireball, and the letter is incinerated.
Yeah.
Planson, how do you
This is
destroy the
fire.
pedestal?
Selective spell. I don't target fire.
Clanson, how do you do it?
Well, it all started when Planson kind of noticed that he didn't hear footsteps behind him, and he turned around, and he was kind of half listening, and then there was the somebody destroy the pedestal, and he kind of just walks up and strikes it.
So it's just like straight up ADHD.
Just turns around. Like, so are we heading out?
The pedestal crumbles.
Yeah, good idea.
Inside lays a very ornate sealed letter. Thank you. Please, take it to my residence. It'll be written down on the letter. As Isolde, or Daiki, grabs the mask and forcefully rips it off. Isolde, you are kneeling on the floor.
Oh. How was that?
Takes the letter. Go ahead.
Where's my mask? Where's my mask?
Oh, yeah, sorry, it was possessed.
Dude, what?
I tried to warn you.
Oh, you didn't.
No way, it was possessed. Oh,
really?
You're meaning to tell me that guy was chaotic neutral?
You mean to tell me this guy was a necromancer?
No, it was
mean
it was
to
a
tell
dead person. That's why it's considered
You
necromancy.
mean to tell me that guy tastes like blueberry?
Lyric takes the letter.
You know,
from
it's
your
not
hands.
out of the question with Mune.
Yeah, I mean it's blue.
What was that,
so-
Planson?
Might need to patch up that hand.
Dude, can I still
Yeah, great
get the
idea.
mask
Actually,
after it's like
Lyric,
unpossessed? Like, oh. Wait, what happened to my
bit of,
hand?
like, a little bit of like I still like hand just heals. There's a little bit of water that like rushes over and just, you know, kind of sutures it up, heals it.
Pleasant
waste
looks
your
back after
MP.
grabbing a
What are you
bandage from the
doing?
bag. It's
It's healing.
This guy's wasting MP.
Oh, it's not. I waste MP
Shut
all the
up,
time.
nerd.
I got
Casted all
universal
his
light
spell?
healing.
I've
I
still
got
got like
universal
30
light
left.
healing.
I've still got like 30 left. It's fine.
It's more than my max. Oh.
Wah 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 wah.
I
Lyric,
counted his mana wrong.
Isolde's a bit embarrassed after getting possessed like that so easily, and
Yeah, I thought you're supposed to be a necromancer.
What?
No.
Lyric. See invisibility. And he just glares at
one
Isolde.
round.
Yeah, that's totally still active, actually.
Isolde's
From the last
balled up.
Actually, yeah, it
on
is
the
still
floor.
active. Well, has it been an hour? It's definitely been 80 minutes since he casted it, right?
Right?
Actually, yeah, probably, yeah.
Whatever. Lyric's just glaring at Isolde through her invisibility.
Isolde's completely embarrassed.
Lyric
On the
takes the
floor.
letter from the destroyed pedestal, and he picks up the mask. One more dispel. And then he tosses it on the ground.
Hey.
One more dispel.
Then he tosses it on the ground.
But after that, I presume you keep moving.
Could I
Well,
identify the
you know who
alignment
else is
of
on the ground?
lyrics
Someone who
dispel?
didn't learn their lesson
Pardon?
and takes
What
them.
did you say, Caitlin?
Oh, I wanted to identify the alignment of lyrics dispel. Like this dispel right here. What's the
Oh,
alignment on
It's
that
evil.
That one's
It's
fucking
evil.
one?
Super
Okay,
evil.
all right.
So,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Chaotic evil.
Like it's
Moving
anti-Caitlyn. Like it's
It's hate.
It's
It's
got
the hate
chaotic in
Caitlyn
it.
type alignment.
like you
It's the
know that
hate
you're
Caitlyn
never
alignment.
gonna sense something more evil ever.
Oh.
It's the super evil.
Oh wow.
Mune.
It's like
Oh shit! Oh! Ah!
Alright,
right,
joke's
I
over. Joke's
forgot
over.
about-
Joke's over.
Don't say
Yeah,
that.
I was just about to draw. I sold. Okay.
Mune.
Let's go ahead. It's Mune. Yeah, Mune time.
You can still draw. I sold.
It's been
No.
30
No, I have to
minutes.
focus now.
It's been 30 minutes
Anymore.
since you killed the ministry operative. You are free from the chair. It's like hanging on, but you get what I mean. You hear footsteps outside the door. Seemingly, the guy who closed the door on you probably alerted someone to the fact that his ally went in and didn't come out.
Mm-hmm.
You hear muffled voices. Though you're so close to the door that you don't really need to roll perception, you would just hear. But I'm telling you, Mr. Zier, sir. He just went in and then silence. I'll look at it myself. the sound of someone being shoved. As Mune, the door will very quietly creak open.
Oh. Who's at that door?
Looking up, or whatever, if you're standing or whatnot, you see the face of Zir, blindfolded, with long, flowing, almost like white beigeish hair.
Mm-hmm.
Though, upon, I'd say he wouldn't just like open the door slightly and look in. He'd just open the door and walk into the room.
Zanmato. Yes.
I see you freed yourself from your binds.
Couldn't quite get out in time.
I'd be surprised if you could break my threads. He cracks like a small, wry smile, as he holds his hand up slightly. I figured you'd be obedient and, well, do as you're told, but...
I was never good at following orders, so I don't see why that would change now.
I guess I will be chastising Sanjo for this miscoordination. He points his fingers towards you, and I want you to make a reflex save.
All right. Yes!
You step out of the way via instinct as a singular black thread crashes down where your arm, well, your one good arm was, seemingly about to like actually like penetrate it and anchor itself into the floor.
Mune like
Clever
keeps
dog.
the original. Mune keeps like the original knife hidden, that he got from his boot. But he's wielding like the Quillian knife, which I assume is what.
Yeah, exactly.
I picked up.
Clever dog. Well, fast dog, possibly. Don't think you're very clever. Because if you were clever, you would sit down and do nothing.
I think I've got an understanding of what I'm here for.
Do you? Do you truly understand, Mune?
You want to study me? You know I'm not human.
Please, the studying is all Lilith. Frankly, she disgusts me. She wants to study everything about you, your blood, your organs. She's very interested in it. She's occupied with the blood, though. I have my own reasons. And, well, Sanjo was a good help, too.
Right.
Please make another reflex save.
Not 20.
Nice.
We'll like lunge towards him.
You lunge towards him as he another string like bursts in through the roof down towards your hand again. This time you predict it like coming for you. And as he's occupied with summoning it, you are able to lunge at him. What do you do?
I'm gonna stab him. I think it's pretty obvious. I take the knife.
Right.
And I stab him with it. He's gonna like look up at Zaire and say, well, you don't like that Lilith folk, do you? I don't like her either. Nor am I a big fan of Sanjo. Is there no room to discuss these things?
You have the small knife actually embedded in his chest. You did manage to stab him.
I think even Mune knows that's not enough to kill this guy.
As he kind of like looks down at your hand, the knife in his chest, as he chuckles a little. He didn't even flinch, but he does bleed. As I said, you really are a fast dog. As much as Lilith does disgust me, this is a ministry operation. What makes you think you're on level grounds to negotiate with a prophet?
Shut the fuck up, Kirby.
Alright, just that's been a DM so you wouldn't react, Jam.
I know. I'm not gonna say it out loud. I'm not gonna. Well, you see, this isn't my first rodeo with the ministry. I'm sure even someone as you has their own goals.
You know me too well. Somehow. He's going to grab your arm and slowly, like, pull out the knife from his chest by, like, pulling your arm away. To be blunt, I'm simply preparing for my next voyage to Etria. I have business to take care of there. I'm simply waiting for my contractors to take care of the king.
Right.
Too much for someone like you to know, however, I am confident in telling you these things, as dead men don't tell tales.
When I leave this place, I'm gonna drive this knife right up your neck.
Are you? He grabs your arm and moves it straight to his neck. Go on. You can do it. It's right there. Stab
He's
me.
gonna lunge for the neck.
As he holds your arm.
That is the wrong GIF on there.
That is,
Fuck.
yeah, that's the lungs.
Why is that there? I swear I fixed that. No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Sigma, just hide that one.
He holds your arm against, like, he holds your knife against, like, his neck, your arm at the very least holding it. As you try to cut it, your arm doesn't budge. Not in the sense that you're scared or anything, but his grip on your arm is vice tight. What? Do you not have the strength? You're challenging a prophet, Mune. Go on. My neck is right there.
He's gonna, like, keep struggling. Obviously, his attempts are futile, but still worth a shot.
He's going to shove, he will shove you off of him. As he finally holds his hand out after shoving you, a string piercing your shoulder. As it attaches itself to the wall behind you. And another one. And another one.
Dude, that's my good shoulder.
Damn.
Yeah, Jack's picking your attack rolls for all of these, by the way.
Both your shoulders,
Ooh.
both your legs.
Yeah, can you roll? Like,
yeah, I mean, sure, I have a ear thing.
Yeah, sorry. He has, like, AC 22. I hope he can beat that.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So that's one. Oh, that one. Okay. One shoulder miss. 2.
Why did I
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
3.
Hey, wait, are these spells veil provoke?
4. No, Mune.
Those are mantras. Equalizer is a mantra, so it provokes.
Mune isn't. He pushed Mune away from him. Mune is not
did you make a bull rush? Because a bull rush provokes.
I'm gonna kill your family.
Player-verse DM. This is awesome.
I think I'm gonna kill your family.
What the fuck did you do to her legs? Why does she have feet?
Dunk.
What the fuck? Oh, that's gross. I
That's
had my camera
gross.
like just slightly above it too. Like I
Please,
once pulled
whoever
out.
did that, delete it. Oh,
Mune,
okay.
you are restrained directly to the wall now. Now be a good dog and sit tight.
Use a triangle.
I've already told you.
For me.
For God's sake. I've already told you more than I reasonably could or should have. So now you simply do have to die, don't you? Make peace with the last few days you have.
You'll never recreate the homunculi. Sancho doesn't know enough. He'd never give it to you.
He knows enough
You need
for
me alive. I'm the only one who knows how to make them.
I guess we'll see about that, won't we, Munachika? As he walks to the door and closes it. We will move back to the others now.
No progress whatsoever on Mune.
Anti-progress. You got chained back in the room. Minus progress, Gemini. Minus.
That's just filler. Bad DM. Bad DM.
That's why BAU. That's why BAU.
You know what time it is? It's 1d12 time.
Oh, I thought it was like end session time. What about
soon, I'd say, yeah.
By stream. By stream.
Soon, I'd say, yeah.
By stream.
By stream.
Oh.
I'm ready to go for like another 6 hours if you ask me.
Moving ahead. You've moved further now. I'd say another half a mile, maybe, yeah, 1.5 miles. And if you're stupid and don't know what miles do, just consult the Kirby.
2 kilometers.
2 kilometers.
0.6 kilometers.
Maybe 3. I'm not sure.
You moved further in. You are fully encompassed
How many miles
by
did you
mountains.
say?
Now. 1.5, I'd say.
Okay.
The fog
That's
has
2.5 kilometers.
The fog has picked up immensely. Some of you naturally have endure elements and such where you can see through fog to a certain extent
And the rest
whatnot.
of us also have it.
Yeah, but
I don't think endure elements allows you to see through fog, but yeah.
Yeah, but like see decently. You know what do you?
I'm fogging it.
Fog's big.
Oh. I know barometer does.
Snow passes. Well, the snow passes you and blows past you. As you turn the corner, for another zigzag around the mountains, though, straight in front of you, you see a large blue fire stretching out just in a straight line. And beside this blue fire, you see a pack of foxes slowly walking directly perpendicular to it. Alongside it.
Good lord. Again.
By perpendicular means they're going through.
Shut up. They're walking alongside it.
Parallel.
Sorry.
Parallel. They're walking
I
parallel.
was trying to start the image in my mind.
Blue, they are like translucent and blue in hue. As they walk alongside the burning blue fire.
No. Delete those
forward.
ears. No, sorry. But I know. It's not Caitlyn. It's not
Straight
Caitlyn. Please.
Jack, what were you saying?
Sorry, Jack.
As they
No, I
walk
think this is where
forwards.
we act.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the path ahead of you, so. Walking, moving towards it, I mean, they don't really regard you as you move near them. But that's just moving near them.
Well, there's fire on the ground. That's just gonna turn and
Fucking
go.
I spelled that.
Did you put that there?
Pardon?
To Caitlyn. Sorry.
Oh.
Because it's
Sorry,
fire on
what?
the ground.
You just.
I think I killed
You just turns around and goes, "Did you put that?"
Did you drop this?
No, that wasn't me. I'll happily pick it up.
No, not. I don't think anybody else is using it.
Caitlin walk up to the fire and just like absorb it.
You want to absorb the fire?
Yeah, it's mine now.
As you
That might be a
go
bad
to
idea.
absorb the fire, as it flickers, disrupting the foxes, you feel their gaze drawn directly to you. They don't speak, but
I'll admit I was wrong. They were using it.
they all turn their heads to you.
Uh-oh.
Caitlin looks in her bag, looks at her rations. Was that like
This
a
all
tiny
looks
piece
like
of like
Caitlin.
jerky or something?
Caitlin, this
Chicken
is why you
jerky.
don't play a fire.
You've been waiting to make that joke for a long time, haven't you?
Yeah. I've got a
You know
lot
how
of
many
jokes.
times I've heard that joke is old?
Isolde pulls up her joke notebook and crosses it off, ignoring Caitlin.
Very funny as old, very original as well.
What did I so
I,
say?
a firecaster, have never heard that before.
You got a hot personality, huh? Calm down. Crosses off
Never,
another one.
never did close the book.
Everybody wants Caitlyn.
That one's new.
While it's open, might as well just
Everybody
cross
call
off the
Caitlin,
list, yeah?
Caitlin genuinely does laugh and goes back to trying to hand out jerky to these foxes.
Okay, so you're not absorbing the
No.
fire anymore.
Now the foxes looked at her.
Okay. You grab some jerky and try to feed the foxes. And they, as they keep walking forwards alongside the fire, they do like accept. As you hand them jerky and they kind of nibble it down.
Caitlin tries to pet one.
As you put your hand on its fur, it feels on. It's not there, but you can feel as if like, you know, the feeling of like pushing your hand. Pool filters, the ones that like blow.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Dispel. Yeah.
Aw.
I'm kidding.
Fill my whole fucking flow.
I'm
Yeah, but, like,
kidding.
They feel like when petting them, it feels like holding your hand against like a strong wind current, though not enough to like push your hand away. More so, that's just how it feels. But you are able to, as they just continue to walk forwards alongside the fire. One of them, though, as you go to pet it, turns towards you. A path lays in the mountain. Time
Oh,
to be saved.
You know, I was just about to ask if these ones too will just tell us exactly what we need to do.
Thank you for not disrupting the parade.
Oh, they can
You know,
talk.
guys.
you're welcome.
Caitlin.
You guys are cute.
It speaks no more as it
Zamato!
turns-
Zamato!
Don't Zamato it.
You know, Caitlin, I told everyone, I think from now on, if we see a fox, just anything fox related, just maybe don't disturb it and try to please it. Because clearly, spirits love foxes.
Well, I did. I gave it pets and jerky.
I know. But it clearly seemed a little bit upset when you started absorbing the fire, so let's avoid something like that. I do not want to have to deal with that lady. I don't know.
I think it would be really funny if Isolde is scared of... Not Isolde. If Lyric's scared of ghosts.
Lyric is dude, how can you not be scared of ghosts in Lyric's shoes? Like,
Pussy.
he clearly knows they're real. He's been to hell.
There are no
Might
ghosts
even
in
be
hell.
one.
There's
Moving-
demons in hell.
Moving forwards, though, for essentially this entire stretch, the blue fire stretching basically all the way forwards. You follow the foxes. It's a little calming, and it serves as a guide for the fog.
Yeah, it's fog.
Caitlin, as the fox said, when you talk to it, though, you are able to spot a small opening between two mountains, in, I'd say, the middle of this zigzag stretch, leading into,
Caitlin,
like, past this stretch of mountains, saving a bit of time.
Caitlin makes a little finger gun and shoots a firebolt straight through, just to be sure it's there's nothing in there, just to illuminate it.
Yeah.
To be sure it's not one of those, like, well...
Fake walls, Roadrunner walls. Yeah, whatever Roadrunner walls.
The firebolt travels all the way through and crashes into a mountain on the other side. Like,
Caitlin's not getting caught by that again.
Again?
You saw what happened in Leona.
He turns out.
You do it again, it's fine.
What? No, I didn't say I'd do it again, Jack. You
Oh.
can't listen.
Oh.
Okay, everybody, bad
He wouldn't
DM.
fall for it again.
Bad
DM.
Bad DM. Bad DM.
It was a Roadrunner joke, Jack.
Oh.
You're Wile E. Coyote right now.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Okay, well, we got it out of our system.
What? Huh?
Oh.
You okay?
But, do you take the mountain shortcut?
yes.
Okay.
The dog tells me to do something. I do it.
Good dog.
Good dog.
Both to you and the dog.
Okay. Let's keep that to my DMs, okay?
Okay.
What?
I figured Kirby could join.
No,
No,
I
Jack-
mean Kirby.
Yeah, Jack, I was gonna say you're the one being excluded here. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, also check
Jim
out
and I have a
the
two-person polycule.
Shut the fuck up.
tarot. I still drawing it. I still sketches that.
I think
Awesome.
I'm good for one more random encounter.
Oh boy. Who's waiting for 5 more spells?
This
boss again?
I love this
This is the
part.
mask
That is
again.
the
This is
same
the
thing I
mask
rolled
again.
before.
It's time for more spells.
Let me get number 7.
You find another
We already
pedestal
got
with
7.
another mask.
No.
Wait.
The spell.
Does Caitlin have a tail?
Sorry? Are you asking me?
Yeah, Kirby,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
important.
Is Caitlin
Yes,
okay?
always has.
Oh my.
Always have.
Okay, 1 second.
Dude.
Dude,
Moving
this is
past
She
important.
doesn't let it hang, Jeb. She doesn't let it hang. It's tucked away.
Moving past the mountain.
Ah.
Moving past the mountain.
Mhm.
You, I'd say you travel a bit longer. You've saved some time by taking the shortcut as you pass another zigzag and move forwards. The fog kind of clears in front of you, though, as a pretty, like, large, muscular individual, though translucent individual, sits in the snow in front of you.
You happen to be another spirit.
As you approach, he kind of like regards you all. Travelers, I'm sure you've come here to take part in my challenge.
Challenge.
No.
Not really.
No.
Not
What?
Not really.
Please, please. As he kind of like buries his hand in the snow, like actually like just digs his hand into the ground and pulls out like
Guys,
pulls out 2
Mune-
mugs.
Jeb, leave it be. Leave it be.
Mune is getting tortured, and then you guys are going through the fucking Scooby-Doo shenanigans of your lifetime.
As the creature like this guy just digs his hand into the ground and pulls out 2 mugs. Please have a drink with me.
That's
No.
kind of challenge.
I don't think it's a great time right now. Sorry.
Come on.
I have to politely decline here with a slight bow.
Listen. If you can beat me in a drinking battle, I will let you know how to get there faster.
I
I don't
love
even know
that.
where we're going. Oh, let's go. Okay.
I know where you're going.
Good morning.
Yeah? Go ahead. Tell us.
I'm gonna grab a mug.
You're going to
Let's
the
go, wait.
Spirit Festival in Fukatsu, aren't you?
Would happen to be.
I'm not gonna stop Veska, but I will watch.
I'm gonna look at him with the mug in hand, like, we gonna What are we drinking? Where's the drink?
Oh shit, Veska's in? Okay. He plunges his other hand into the ground and pulls out a few bottles. We will drink to a noble cause, which is winning. Something I will achieve. He kind of like cackles as he pours drinks into both glasses.
Veska, don't let that back talk drag you down. I'm cheering for you, man.
Is time based or is it simply a matter of amount?
Amount.
And what if I were to drink the rest before you've stopped?
I guess you'd win. But I'll have
Alright,
you know,
then.
I've already been the champion of
I'm going to
drinking.
throw the drink back.
as he's talking, you just like grab one of the bottles and like chug it. Wait,
Yeah.
hold on, I didn't oh. He grabs the
Okay,
the
wait.
other bottle and begins to chug it as well.
In this
I'm
moment,
sorry.
you knew he
I'm
was
sorry. I'm
completely
sorry.
outclassed.
I'm sorry. Is this spirit just Brad from Rho Kappa Theta? Like, what the fuck?
What does that mean?
What is that?
Is this just an alcoholic?
Yeah.
The next spirit is gonna be fucking. The next spirit's gonna be fucking. Let's play beer pong.
I drink a beer.
Let's play it, Paul.
I drink another beer. 2 beers. 3 beers. 4 beers. 5 beers. 6 beers.
Okay.
7 beers. 8 beers.
Oh my god.
What the fuck
Oh
up?
my god.
10 beers.
Veska.
Shut up.
And a Bloody Mary.
Shut up. Shut up. Veska.
Shut the
All right.
fuck up.
How do I?
Veska, as your drinking battle ensues, I mean there are a bunch of bottles here. He's pulled out a bunch of bottles, but as you begin to chug them down, kind of like without warning, I want you to roll not a fortitude save, survival, I suppose.
No, it's weird. He pulled out many more empty bottles.
Survival, okay.
You start to feel a little tipsy.
Wop wop.
The guy in front of you also seems to be a little tipsy as you are chugging down actual bottles, but he seems to be holding on because he's the champion trademark. How are you holding on, big one? Do you think
know
you
that,
can last?
I'm not even gonna bother talking to him. You know how people do that swirl thing when they want to drink something particularly fast?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Veska's an expert at alcoholism.
Temptation to cast Ignite
Put on
on
some
that
music.
upper guy.
Put on some music. We need the alcohol theme song.
I can get something. Hold on. Here we go. This one's for battle, but honestly, it's better for this.
Yep.
Veska, you down even more alcohol much faster now as you've swirled the bottle. The man in front of you continues to drink as normal because he's not a psychopath.
Yeah, that's good. That might be a bit much.
I'm gonna pick up the 4th bottle.
Veska.
Veska, you
We
won.
need to hold an intervention.
Veska is not listening to y'all. She is locked in.
Veska.
A few more bottles passed. I want you to make another survival check.
Veska, this is a problem.
Kieran kind of like watches on. Kieran like watches on in awe. I've never seen
Liver
anyone...
diseases for the weak.
Guys, I've never seen anyone drink that much. Do you think Veska's okay?
I'm still gonna try
Absolutely
and
not.
drag Veska away from the fucking all the drinks.
You cannot move.
You know,
Veska.
I'm glad it's Veska and not somebody like Isolde, because at least Veska has like high con.
Isolde,
Dude,
Isolde,
I'm like,
listen,
I-
Isolde,
Yep, yep.
respectfully, you have a -2 to strength. Veska is in full armor.
I can try.
Do you think you're able to drag Veska out of this?
You wanna
If I
try?
not-
wait,
That's
if I
not
not
a plan
20.
if you wanna try.
No,
I'm not
there's
20.
literally like a dragging strike. I'm just curious, how much does Veska weigh in total? Do you have that added
How
up?
much do I weigh?
Yeah, like
the armor,
you
all the
don't-
items,
you don't ask-
everything, all the
You're
gear.
not supposed to ask the woman.
Yeah,
that.
I do, Jam.
Exactly 69
haven't
or
asked me yet.
69.96 pounds. It's not 70 because that would be overburdened. But
He only weighs 70 pounds.
No, that's the gear. And then
oh,
herself,
the gear?
let's
Oh,
say double,
right, the full
right?
person. I don't know.
Yeah.
I never actually looked at that. Do we want to just like?
Not enough
I'm
for
gonna
Bruce.
say
it,
it.
you just say a lot.
I don't think Isolde can drag you away.
No, I'm
from
gonna
your-
roll. I'm gonna. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you can
Fail.
drag. I can drag up to 750, and I have
wait,
a
no.
5 to strength. We're fine. Isolde can do it.
You know, out of the party, I think Mune, Caitlyn, and Veska are the best drinkers. I think Caitlin's like the best though.
You know, if Mune was here.
Veska
Mune
has
was
no, but
here.
Veska has good drinker vibes. I think.
Yeah,
Veska, you
he's very
down,
nonchalant about it.
Veska, you down a
If
few
there
more
was a-
bottles. Now you're definitely starting to feel tipsy. You're not holding on
Veska-
like, as well as you thought you would, but you're
You know-
dealing with it.
I
You know,
do.
I'm not- I'm not sure I trust your judgment here.
Lyric, you gotta hold me back.
Veska, maybe you
This
should
is
stop.
the first time Veska's ever gotten drunk, by the way.
What?
Veska, maybe you should stop.
Is how much alcohol is there about the way?
There's a bunch of bottles. Like, there's a ton of bottles.
Even if we win, I don't think we'll be able to move the forwards.
Are we talking like at least 20?
At least. The
Okay,
other guy-
I'm just gonna keep
You're
going.
You're definitely seeing.
Yeah, no!
That's
Veska!
it. You
Okay,
gotta
wait.
stop it. That's it. That's
Jack,
it. You're.
Jack, you said Veska is like struggling now.
A little bit, yeah.
Caitlin's gonna run up and like start cheering Veska on, and she pulls out a
Oh.
flask and clinks it against Veska's bottle while Veska is still drinking. Caitlin, do it again.
He's still gonna try and get him away. Get him away.
Meanwhile, Mune Chica.
Go! Wait! Get away from the
getting
drink.
tortured. Mune is literally getting tortured, and
Get him-
fucking Veska is chugging 500 bottles of beer.
Wait, wait. Is Caitlyn tagging in?
Yeah, Caitlin's tagging in apparently. Isolde's dragging Veska away. Caitlin tags in.
No,
so-
no.
Guys, please
So
stop
you're
getting
cheating, are
drunk.
you?
Please stop.
I'm going to slip my hand out of my gauntlet as Isolde tries to grab me.
Guys, no.
So you're
Use my now exposed hand to grab yet another bottle.
the spirit
Veska.
the spirit looks at you guys. So you're tagging in another person, hmm? Two
Wait,
can
what
play
kind of alcohol is it, Jack?
Sake.
Oh, sake.
Oh no.
Sake?
No.
God's sake, Jack.
Sake.
Oh no.
Sake.
It's like ambivalent.
Oh my god.
Two can play at that.
He's looking chat back.
Sake.
Sake.
So Caitlin looks at the bottles of sake and goes, "You're a coward." She pulls out absinthe.
No.
What?
Fun fact: absinthe has 4-ish times the ABV of sake.
Guys!
Caitlyn-
Guys! No, guys! Lyric is like trying to he's like yelling from the back, like pleading with the party. Guys, please! We have to save
Caitlyn.
Mune.
Kirby, full disclosure, the contest is about like who can like empty more like bottles of like the stuff that's here.
I
You're
know.
adding more bottles
I
to
know.
the contest.
Yes.
The spirit looks at you guys and says, so you're tagging in more people. Two can play at that game. As he like claps his hands, as you see another like another spirit like walks in. Basically like the same exact person. Like he's like a direct copy of this guy. As he sits
That's
down.
like
and
that's
begins to drink
that's
as
the
well.
sun, dude.
And begins to drink as well.
You know, like psychic, like Nendo.
Yeah.
This guy's
Yeah.
a living person. He's not even a spirit.
You begin to drink more. As you continue to down bottle after bottle, I want both Caitlyn and Veska to make survival checks.
Bro.
Survival, by the way, not fortitude.
Yeah, wouldn't it be
Survival.
Okay.
That's it.
God damn it, Caitlyn.
I have a +0. I'm chilling.
I'm
Wait.
muted, I'll step in.
Okay, I can't do it retroactively.
Barrel, whatever.
There's just a lot of
barrels.
bottles.
No, bottles. Lots of bottles.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Oh.
Yes. How did we pronounce that again?
Okay.
This
Sake.
fictional drink. This fictional drink
Of
called
course,
Sake.
yes. Sake.
Veska,
Yeah.
you need to make a survival check.
Or better.
Veska, you're locking
Okay.
in now.
Can I cast a spell?
The guy in front of you is looking tipsy now
Better.
too. But you're holding on. You're holding on now. Caitlin, Caitlin, after downing a bottle of absinthe, you're not doing as hot.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
cast a
Caitlin
spell
declares, like,
against
realizes and she declares calling instantly.
Jesus fucking Christ, guys.
It is my calling, everyone. It is my calling to drink.
I'm casting this.
Damn, this alcohol got hands.
I would like to inform you, Isolde, that alcohol is not impure. In that.
No, Jack, that's not purify. That's putrefy.
Oh.
Damn, this alcohol got hands.
That's not make good, my friend. That's make bad.
But alcohol is basically just stuff put out like to ferment and stuff. So technically,
Yeah, you can rot alcohol.
Damn. The alcohol
Jesus
tastes like
fucking
shit
Christ,
now.
guys.
Not ours, right? The enemies, or
Yes.
There.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's fine now.
No, I'm kidding. I'm casting it again.
This has been the funniest fucking session ever.
You continue to drink.
Come on, man.
Oh my god.
Stop!
I want you to look at. I want you to look at Veska in the top left.
Guys. Plants.
There is a visual representation.
Guys. Planson, like, listen. Planson and I can imagine this scene right now. Planson and Isolde in the background, like constantly purifying and putrefying the food and drink that they are drinking, like in like an intense battle, while Veska and Caitlin
like an
are
anime
drinking.
battle where we're cutting like flying through the sky and shit.
Yeah.
Hitting fireballs.
You keep drinking. I want you to roll one more survival check, both of you. One more.
Okay.
Oh.
Whoa.
You know, it's still an 8 to be honest. That's not that bad.
Caitlin, you take one more chug of absinthe and pass out on the floor.
So,
You know, fair enough.
Luke is just looking on like this.
Veska, you stare at these motherfuckers as you continue to drink more and more sake.
Hey,
It's
guys.
a fictional drink called Sake. Come on.
Sake.
Sake.
It's Sake now, Jack. We're
The,
doubling down on this.
The guy in front of you, his hand is like shaking as he grabs another bottle. The spirit next to him that he summoned is passed out cold. He grabs
Can
his
Lyric drag off the people that are unconscious?
Yes, Lyric sending to everyone.
Okay,
Lanson's
stabilize.
gonna go to the guy, picking up his one more drink, and he's putting a hand on his shoulder.
Stan, were you listening to a song just now?
No.
The Lick.
Was it the lick? Yeah. That
Yeah,
was like
fucking Azali.
The
Okay.
They
lick.
keep
Lick.
putting it everywhere.
I love the lick. It's good.
What was I doing?
Veska,
Where
it's
am
the
I?
final
Lick.
stretch. You stare. Both of you stare each other down with your final bottles.
As he's lifting the bottle, I'm going to point to the. While I'm drinking, I'm going to point to his bottle, then point to his mouth, then point to his stomach.
Hey.
One last survival check.
Yes, I would like you guys to direct
It's
yourselves.
been
to
one
the
last
visual-
survival check 5 times.
I'd like you to direct yourselves to the visual representation we have in the top left corner.
Best
She absorbs it through her mask.
Veska, you take one more sip and pass out cold. You are out cold as the guy in front of you chugs his entire bottle and like sways from side to side. Well. Technically, you did drink more bottles.
Lyric like drags Veska off by like the collar of the armor, like pulls her away.
And
Because
dragged off stage.
despite the fact that the casualties remain that Veska and Caitlyn are out cold. And
No,
this guy's really
stabilized.
dying.
Down
I'll
to
use
a
stabilize.
bottle of like 50%.
Stabilize
She's
doesn't work that
dying.
much.
She's gonna die.
Yeah, actually,
I
you
use
chugged like
stabilize.
you chugged like 2 bottles of absinthe. Actually.
He's dead.
What
Figure that.
happens if you drink 2 whole bottles of absinthe?
You die, Jack. You
You
die.
die. You literally die.
It's
Alright,
fine.
level
Kiss me,
eight,
Oh,
fine.
yeah,
Step
drinking,
two.
drinking 1 bottle of absinthe kills you.
Yeah, so I think
Yes.
I know why this
Caitlyn is stronger than this, though.
No, I think I know why this is called the Village of Spirits. Not because there are ghosts.
Because they're spirits.
There's too much spirit, actually.
I love
the,
spirits.
The muscular guy kind of like sways from side to side. Well, you did technically drink more than I did. He pukes on the ground. Well, fine. You did. Win. So if you as he rubs his head a bit.
You need a doctor?
No, I'm actually the happiest I've been in a while.
You don't look the healthiest.
As he points
Average alcoholic.
Towards the road you're walking.
This guy's like, I can quit anytime I want.
The way this
I don't
way,
want to quit.
There's a side path. It doesn't lead further as a shortcut, but there's a well. It's a very special well. You'd want to go there, trust me. At least for a short while. As he kind of like face plants onto the ground. He's not unconscious though. I always wanted one last time to have another drinking battle.
Well,
As-
you definitely had one.
As he he disintegrates in front of you.
Lyric walks
Good for
over
him. Like-
and
Good
Okay.
for him.
Or disintegrates is more so that you see his ghost, like his spiritual self, like
Oh, I know a word for this.
float upwards slightly. Or it floats upwards as he fades away.
Jack,
Let
you say
the voice
dissipate.
of
Dissipate.
love
What is
take you
this?
higher.
Yes.
Lyric walks over and stabilizes Caitlyn.
Caitlyn's stable.
Don't drink that
just-
fucking ground
he just-
alcohol.
He also stabilizes Veska. He just looks at Caitlyn. You know, I can't even say I'm disappointed in you because I know I should have expected this. And he looks over at Veska, but I am disappointed in you.
Kieran like looks around. Are they gonna be okay?
They'll be fine.
Caitlyn
I
just
think-
drank like 2 whole bottles of absinthe.
Yeah, that's lethal. Maybe
It's very
somebody
lethal.
help her walk.
It's very lethal.
I don't know. Maybe
Well, she's not gonna die.
maybe we have a league for these kinds of things.
Why would you be disappointed in me? I did quite
Because
well.
you drank 20 bottles of beer.
I'm down there. Okay, it's over. It's
Okay,
over now.
technically.
That's also lethal.
Take.
Guys, let's not forget we're still missing Mune.
Yeah, that's the worst part of this. You guys are getting drunk. Mune's getting tortured. You guys are getting glug 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 glug.
It's fine. Where's the shortcut?
Do it this way. Jesus. Oh,
As-
tried.
As
It was
um,
faster. It's faster.
God's
That's what
above.
matters.
Faster,
as
faster, huh?
as the drinking game comes to a close, and you begin your trek once more, you wonder, really, how much longer will it take to get to this town of Fukatsu? You've met many manners of spirits so far, very differing in seriousness and danger, but a few more miles. Maybe you'll encounter more, and maybe you'll be able to make it in time to free Mune and Dane from this strange lady what really is going on with these storms. And as such, I will say that is the end of today's session of Edenkites Call.
Yay!
Bye, stream.
Yay.
Ice cream.
All right.
Ice
Well,
cream.
now that's
Ice
over.
cream.
Let's play